Get this camera pointing the right way. How's everyone doing today? This lovely Sunday morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you might be. Classic, I'm hearing myself. Whoops. There we go, we're chilling. Let's get everything going. Let's get everything set up. I will unmute myself. We've got Kevin's going to be helping us out in the stream today. He's going to be working on a bit of a smelter area in the world. And recently just became a mod for the channel. So big congratulations to Kevin. Appreciate his help. We got Simon in chat. We got Spazzy in chat. We got Stewie in chat. How you guys doing? And Furnace in chat as well. Toasty in chat. How you guys doing? Good morning. Doing the last couple of things here real quick before we get in. Kevin's at spawn. Okay, good. Let me actually go back to my base here. Morning for you? It is morning for me. Yeah, it's 8 a.m. for me. 8 a.m. in the morning. All right, let's make sure we go live in the Discord. We're good. Yeah, and Kevin, you should be able to, wait, hold on, I need to, if I change this portal to spawn, you should be able to portal to us, portal to the base. And then, yeah, you can, some work to do. 9 p.m. for you, Stewie, got you. Where are you located? You must be, what, Australia, New Zealand part of the world, I'm gonna guess? Hey, Spaz, a quick question. How many one-star Ashtons do you need to defeat Fader? I don't know the exact number, but it's probably like somewhere like a dozen or so. Oh, but no, 1-star. I was thinking 2-star. You probably need like dozens, I would say. Dozens, probably. But I don't know the exact number. Tovoiska over in Twitch chat. Good to see you, Tovoiska. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Ragnar here is Kevin from you normally see him in Twitch chat. He's a recent moderator in the channel. He's going to be in the world today, working on a smelter area. I'll say, Kevin, you've got full creative freedom to do what you want to do. Feel free to use any resources, any area you want. I trust your judgment. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing yet. I'm probably going to be out farming resources and stuff like that because we're going to need a lot to craft all the things that we need. Maybe some iron. I think we're pretty well done with the copper related stuff. So we're probably going to be looking for some iron today. See if we can get a whole bunch more iron because we're going to need to craft all the iron tools. And we don't have a lot of iron at home. Well, we have quite a bit, but not a ton. But yeah, like if it's your first time here, we are working on a completionist playthrough for this run. So we're basically trying to collect everything in the whole game. And we've got a lot of progress yet to go. Hey, Spazzy, good luck. Appreciate Plowman. Good to see you. Hey, Bon, good to see you. Welcome to stream. I still haven't tried Yagluth yet. Yagluth is a tough fight. Really, honestly, one of the tougher ones, I must admit. But it's a fun one. Really cool fight. What's up, Jan? It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I think we're going to rock the Midsummer Crown today. Why not? It is that time of year. Let's do a little, let me see if I can get my rested first. What's up, Robin? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I also watched your video on it. Oh, nice. That's good. Hopefully you found that helpful. What do I have on me? A butcher knife? A butcher knife should be in our elder spawn. We're going full like stamina related foods. Because this is a working day. This is not going to be an adventure stream. This is going to be a doing our chores type of stream. Just lead the elder by trying to do the cheese, but effing it up and end up doing it by honor anyway. I've messed up the cheese trying to do that boss on more than one occasion, so definitely been there. Let's see. Do I have anywhere where I have iron nails already? I don't know. All right, let's go back to the elder real quick. Elder. I do like a good chore stream. That's awesome, Keppa. Any advice for the first time training in the swamp? Heading in the swamp, you definitely want poison meads for sure. I mean, that might be obvious. What else? You probably want a blunt dealing damage weapon if you do, if you can. Blunt damage is probably the best damage type in the biome. And what else do you want? Well, yeah. So I didn't actually put the butcher's knife up here. What else do you want? You probably want a bow for sure, because like the hardest thing about Valheim is when you get surrounded by enemies. So if you have a bow, you can help. That kind of helps you isolate certain enemies and stuff like that, which can make things a little bit easier. So maybe doing something like that. Not this. I want the butcher knife up here. Perfect. So this is an example of one of our museums, chat. So this is our Black Forest Museum where we've got all the... we're still working on getting all the trophies. We actually don't have a Greater Shaman trophy. So we'll start working on getting our hands on that. As well as... What's the other one we're missing? What was the other trophy we are missing? I can't think of right now. But we're missing a couple. And then these are all the weapons, fully upgraded, of course, and then the armor sets. And then we'll probably decorate at some point. But this is kind of the idea of the completionist run, is we want to build a museum like this for each of the biomes. We're already done our Meadows one, and this one's close to done. So now I'm probably gonna focus on the swamp, which means we need a ton of iron. So I might like start crafting some stuff right now and see what we think. Poison Skelly, yeah, you got it. That's right. The Rancid Remains, that's the one. Any luck with the Green Skelly guy yet? No, we haven't had any luck. So that is the other one we're missing. Dancing's here for some ADM gaming. Let's go. So I think maybe let's take an inventory of what we have of our iron tools, see what we have and what we don't have, and see maybe we'll craft some of our iron stuff. Yeah, because we have some extra trophies in here. This is all temporary. Okay, so let's leave. I'll leave this stuff here for now. We'll head back to base. And then we'll assess all the iron stuff we have, and then we'll see what we want to start, what we can craft with the iron we do have, and then that'll give us an idea how much more we need. Yeah, Rance is correct. Yeah, and both my worlds have gotten Rancid Remains first try on default settings. That's pretty lucky, Rubbish. I've gotten lucky like that before, but and actually, so one of the weird, because we've definitely picked up a Greater Shaman trophy before, but I don't know where it is. We must have destroyed it by accident. But the Rancid Remains we don't have. Okay. Clean up my inventory here a bit. I don't need all this stone and stuff. Put this away. Okay, so for iron, let's just... What have we actually made iron? Like, we... Probably not very much, right? Do we have anything iron built in here already? Did we make, like, no iron stuff at all? Silver Sword or Frostner? I like the Frostner, but the Silver Sword is also really good. The best equipment food for Yag. I usually go with the Fenris armor, and then go with like the Silver Sword's probably the best weapon to use against them. Black Metal Sword works too. Also Frostner, lots of good options. Definitely need barley wine. You can get the Ratatosk meat at that point too. That's probably helpful. Apart from that, that might be it. We should have an iron pickaxe, right? No? We should have made an iron pickaxe at some point. But where would that be now? What the heck? Have I like lost a bunch of stuff? Because we would have needed an iron pickaxe to get silver, no? What the heck? Diamond pickaxe? I'm afraid not. Afraid not. I wish. They should add diamond pickaxes. I actually don't know where that could be. Where would I have stored something else? It's amazing how many things I've lost. Oh, Greater Shaman. We need this trophy. What's up, pal? Give it to me. Never lucky. Okay. It wouldn't be up here, I don't think. There's a bunch of iron here, though. I've got no idea where that iron pickaxe is. Are we going to have to craft a new one? Because the only time we would have needed it, I guess, was for mining silver, but we clearly have a bunch of silver. Let me... Where was our mountain base? Or we didn't really have a base. Because we mined this silver, so we had... We had an iron pickaxe at some point. Let me go to Plains Farm. I'm a little bit perplexed. Maybe we left it there. We do have some storage at my Plains Farm. Unconnected. Oh, right. My Plains Farm is the stone portal. Wait for Viking tattoos to be added to this game. Viking tattoos? That's a cool idea. I never even considered that as something that they could add, but I do kind of like that. Something to help, like as like a character creator. Well, they do have like a they do have a like a barber kit that you can do to change your hair. Maybe they could add some kind of like tattoo parlor or something like that. That'd be kind of neat. I really don't need this forge anymore, do I? Let's see. Iron pickaxe here, maybe? Iron pickaxe is not here either. Color me confused. I'm back my watch while doing my own chores. Have a great stream. I'll be back in episode. Sounds good, Keppa. Thanks for being here. I'm perplexed. We might have to make a new iron pickaxe. I don't know where it could be. Have you played Plants vs. Zombies? I have, but it's been a long, long time. I remember playing that on an iPad like way back in the day, years ago. And that was like the original. I think there's a second Plants vs. Zombies now, is there not? Put it in the obliterator? I don't know. Like, it's possible. And I've also triggered this obliterator many times, so it could have been in there. Now it's gone, potentially. I'm just trying to think of other places where I could have put this. Bone mass? I don't know. I'm just kind of looking around. Did Ragnar pinch it? I don't think so. I don't think Kevin pinched it. I think he's got his own. Beans, yeah, there's a second Plants vs. Zombies for sure. The new mats in Deep North will be hard ice or black ice. They very well could be. So I don't have like any storage here, right? Also, did we do all the crypts? I think we did. So there's no more iron to get here. No more. Oh, there's a little bit of iron over here. Maybe we go to the witch. Take a look over there. Yeah, Kevin says it wasn't him. I didn't think it was. What's up, Daily Dose? Good to see you. Witch? Is that the name of this portal? Okay, witch. And let me grab a swamp key. Just in case. Do you have a community server or something like that? I do. So there is a community server for my YouTube members and Twitch subs. So if you become a Twitch member or Twitch sub or a YouTube member, you gain access to a private Discord channel in our Discord server, and through there you can join our community server. But it's been a lively one this season. We just did a reset not too long ago, and it's been pretty lively so far. So yeah, there's 3 crypts here that we still have to do, still have to mine. And we don't need an iron pickaxe for the crypts, but it's really weird that our iron pickaxe is gone, because we definitely did have one, obviously. We must have. We must have had one because we were mining silver, so we had to have had one. I'm just scouting these out to make sure that they're open for 1, and that 2, I guess there's actually still iron in them. Yeah, so that's still locked. Let's just open it for now. We'll come back later. We should probably finish mining all the iron we have in this swamp, but we're probably gonna need to find another swamp to mine. What's up, Neko? Good to see you. Swamp, that's right. Oh, hello. I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. I don't need them. And then there's another one here. It looks like we're not done yet. Let's make sure that's open. Do you really prefer spears over swords, maces, axes? I'm a huge spear fan. I am, yeah. But I like all the classes for the most part, to be honest with you. I'm pretty okay with most of them. Do we have a wraith trophy? I'm pretty sure we do, but you know, let's maybe lock that down. Not very often we lay eyes on a wraith. Nothing? We got chain. But yeah, I really like spears. Spears are just super versatile. Sword up until Berserker Axes. Berserker Axes are crazy good as well. They're kind of like the spiritual daggers of the Ashlands, but really strong. What's up, False? Over at Twitch chat. Good to see you, False. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. We do have that boat. What's that boat up to? I should mark that boat, because I'm always wondering where my boats are. There's no way there's like a pickaxe in our boat, is there? No. Let's mark this. Yeah, I've got no idea where our pickaxe could be. This is a mystery. What's up, Matu? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Do you like polearms? I do. Accurs are great. Accurs are great. They're if I were to say like the best weapon class for a beginner, I'd probably say polearms. Just because they're like the reach is so long, so you can like keep some distance between you and your enemies. Their spinning attack is super strong. It's just like it's very like easy to use and really powerful. So I'd probably say as a beginner, that's probably what I would recommend trying to use. Should you do this with the warfare mod? So we haven't. I'm not sure. Have we mined this at all? Let's just check real quick. This looks like we may have finished this one. Yeah, it kind of looks that way, huh? What's the warfare mod all about? Just confirm. Yeah, it looks like we did this one, so let's mark this done. Bone mass, it doesn't look like there's like anything over there. Rough times. Excited for the Deep North? I am excited for the Deep North. I can't wait. Have you seen the new Scales video yet? I did. Yep, I did. He's an absolute madman. Like I said, I think Scales very well might be the most skilled player, the skilled Valheim player that I know. He's extremely talented. And I'm excited for the Deep North, of course, of course. Although I still think we're like a year away from it, unfortunately. I want to see the winding tunnels. Yeah, that was a cool little teaser they gave. We'll see what the dungeons are going to be all about. A lot of people are hoping for like bigger, kind of more open dungeons rather than narrow, skinny ones like we've seen before. Scales to go to Valheim combat? I think he might be. Oh, the Terzi. Okay, the Terzi warfare. Yeah, yeah. So, the iron pickaxe, is it just gone? I literally don't know where else it could be. We might just need to craft a new one. But until then, let's see what else we can make, because it doesn't seem like we've made like any of the iron tools at all. Wait, actually, wait, hold on. I think I know what I did. Maybe. We put, we started sorting all of our stuff by biome in some chests up here. Is it possible that we put the iron pickaxe in here? Oh, we did. There it is. Right. Okay, so this is everything we have in iron already. Okay, we're good. So let's take all this stuff that we already have and let's go upgrade this stuff first. And then we'll see what else we need to craft from there. Pet rock, that's right. We do have the pet rock. I think a lot of people IRL would like to visit the Deep North at the moment. Is it hot? It's hot in the UK, is it on? I just bought the rod at Haldor. The rod. What do you mean by the rod? Any tips for fishing? Fishing's tough. Eat stamina food. It consumes a lot of stamina. When the fish is like shaking to trying to get off, just stop reeling in. Because if you're reeling in while the fish is shaking, it consumes more stamina. So your best bet is just to stop reeling in altogether for that moment. Who's the other player? That's Kevin. He's one of the new moderators on the channel. I'm gonna keep this. He's helping me build a smelter area while I'm hanging out with you guys. Chain. Okay, so let's grab some of this iron to upgrade this stuff. So I'm assuming all we need for this, we need iron. We do need some ancient bark. Mostly iron, though. Do we have much ancient bark, I'm wondering? Yes. Core wood. We need a little bit of core wood, I thought I saw. And let's grab a pile of iron. How'd you get the pet rock? You have to find it on the ground. It's, they're really tricky to find. They're really tricky to find. Alright, let's, tuba walk our way over there. 30 yes or tiny bit cooler today. It's not that hot here, fortunately. I'm glad. Alright, let's upgrade, baby. Battle axe. Let's do the battle axe. This is gonna consume... Holy, that was so much iron. Upgrade this. Dude, that was like... That was so much iron. We got to level 3. Okay. Well, let me grab... Put this away. I'm gonna put this outside. We're gonna burn through this iron real quick, aren't we? Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Any more? Alright, let's take all this. Best chance to find the pet rock is tall slopes in the Black Forest, but it's rare. It is very rare, but yes. I found mine in the meadows. But it has to be a certain, like, you have to be a certain distance away from the world center, too, for it to spawn. So you won't find it, like, near the center of the world. You gotta go far away. Okay, upgrade. 45. That is so much. Upgrade. Okay. What do we need for the axe? We need leather scraps and core wood. I thought I grabbed core wood. Alright, but we'll grab some leather scraps and core wood real quick. Okay. Alright, iron axe. Let's do the... Actually, we should do the pickaxe first, because I think we're actually more likely to actually use this. It's so expensive to upgrade this stuff. This is crazy. Okay. How much more iron do we have left? Is that the extent of it? That might be it. Is it? Huh? My goodness. We need so much. If you got the Rocky seed on lockdown, Daily Dose. Alright, upgrade. Make this. Alright, iron axe. So iron axe level 3. So axes. Okay, axe level 4, okay. What can we craft? Craft a buckler, I suppose? Why not? We still have to make that. Upgrade this sucker. That's as far as I can go. What else do we want to craft? What else do we still need to craft? Iron axe gear we need to make. Did we never make the huntsman bow? I guess not, huh? It seems weird that we never made the huntsman bow. What mods are you using right now? I'm just using the tuba walk, that's all. There's never such a thing as getting too much iron in this game. We got that right. Jeez. Iron helmet we have. So we got to make the armor gear. We got to make the padded shield. We got to make the spear. The spear is actually light. Actually, we could probably make this pretty easily. Because it's weird that requires leather, troll leather. Yeah, we can actually probably make this one pretty easily. Ancient bark spear doesn't require as much iron as most weapons. Ancient bark spear, let's do this. Yeah, this requires a lot less iron in comparison to other iron stuff. So that's done. Iron sword. Iron sledge. Yeah, we need a lot more iron, chat. Holy smoke. Iron tower shield. Jeez. All right, let's make this sword. We just need a tiny bit more stuff here. Similar metal requirements, okay. Craft this. And that's basically all of our iron. That's it. We've burnt through it all. I think that was all of our iron. Wait, no, we did have some up by our Mistland stuff. Lots of copper. Black metal, we're good. So I think we might be getting iron today, chat. It might be an iron smelting kind of day, iron gathering kind of day. All right, so let's put all this iron stuff back up in that chest. Let's see how Kevin's doing. Kevin is expanding, looking good. What's up, Cobra Kai? Good to see you. Welcome to stream. Yeah, spears are also nice. Like, I love spears for the combat elements of it, like primarily. But compared to other weapons, the spears always have like far fewer. They require far fewer resources compared to others. It's always significantly less. We're gonna need this pickaxe though. All right. I think. So this is all the stuff that we have for the swamp. We still need to make the root. Wait, we can probably make the root harness gear too. Let's do that. We have the chest piece, but we don't have the mask or the pants. You caught a fishy? Nice, Dewey. Congrats. Let's see what we have. So that, I'm assuming, what do we need to craft that stuff? Root leggings, we're talking deer hide, root, and ancient bark. Okay. Do we have much deer hide? We actually might not have much deer hide. Is that going to be our problem? We should have lots of root and ancient bark. Root. Yeah, we have lots of ancient bark as we just saw. Let's see what we can do here. So I can craft the root mask. Craft the root leggings. And what are they going to require to upgrade now? Okay, ancient bark and root, which should be pretty easy. Do you not have the black metal pickaxe? We do not yet. I don't think so. I guess not. The leggings require more ancient bark. Okay. Upgrade these. Okay, that's the full root armor done. Nice. We're progressing. We're progressing. Slowly but surely. Just dropping to say good luck. Appreciate Frosty. Good to see you. But no, I guess we don't have the black metal pickaxe yet. What do we need the black metal pickaxe for to mine? We need it for... Do we not need it to the Ashlands? I can't remember. You're making a kingdom in abandoned village right now? Nice. Nice, Daily. Like an abandoned meadows? What happened to streams at 8 and not 7? We're starting a little bit early, Mad Dog. Soft tissue in the Mistlands. So, really? So we must have a black metal pickaxe then somewhere. Hold on. Maybe I have it in here. I probably do have it in here now that you mention. I have an axe gear. Yeah, alright. I do have it in here. Level 4. So we don't need this pickaxe with us then. We've got one right here. Yeah, so I started storing all the stuff in here. All for the different biomes. For Jotun bones and armor. Got it, yeah. And so, FYI, this is our Meadows Museum. You can see we've got all the shield variants. We've got all the trophies. We've got all the food. This is all the Meadows foods. And then you've got all the Meadows weapons. So this is the kind of this is what we're doing for our museums. We have a bit of a roof problem, but we'll fix that at some point. Need the black metal pick for the ocean? For the ocean? How so? Good luck with the grind. I'm just passing by. Kritsky, well, appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Thanks for being here. Good to see you. So I think we've got... I think some iron is on the menu. So in terms of where we should go for our iron, we already have a stone portal at our plains farm, right? We have a stone portal here, so I prefer to take our stone portal somewhere to a swamp, and then we'll mine the iron from there. Now, the big question is, I don't think we really have knowledge of another swamp, really. There's a swamp here. Maybe we go here from this motor. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll take our stone portal there. Are you gonna have to do all the different patterns of flame metal? I think yes, which is gonna be painful. It's impressive. Appreciate that, Tim. Ooh. Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Now another big question is, where is our boat? This is always a big question of mine. I never know where our boat is. So our boat is not here. Where do we think our boat is, chat? Where do we think our boat is? I always forget where our boat is. It could be... Dude, how do we never know where our boat is? Wait, oh no, we lost our boat. We lost our boat sailing to the Ashlands, so we actually don't have a boat. We actually need to make a new boat. So I think what I'm probably going to do is... I think maybe we'll go to this spawn here and then sail over here to this swamp. I think that's maybe what we'll do. Excuse me. But to do so, I made a horn to drink and found in Utveger cups. They had to use it the same. No, it's just visual. Just visual, I believe. It's just an aesthetic thing. So how are we going to do this? My boat's in a box? See, that's a good idea. I should definitely do that. Oh, we also need to fight the queen. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, no. We found the queen, but we haven't fought the queen yet. Playing Lands On doesn't watch it? Nice. I hope you're enjoying it. It's a great game. I hope to play more of it again soon. What's the best way for me to... Because I have a stone portal with me. But it's at this plains farm. So maybe we need to hop in a boat at our plains farm and sail. Where's our plains farm? Right here. We can just sail our stone portal up here. I think this might be what we do. Actually, we don't need to do that, do we? Oh no, we kind of do. I want a stone portal on both sides. How much money do you have to buy stuff from Haldor Hilder? Oh, you're gonna need a lot of money to buy everything from her. Short trips, I always take a small boat. Okay, I got you. I'm about to jump back into Lens On too. Group play again. Nice, Bon. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. I hope you guys are enjoying it. So let's get our mats for a boat. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go to our plains farm and then we'll walk to the coast and then we'll sail from there. I think we'll have to sail around though, will we? I don't think we can... It doesn't look like we can sail through here. Or maybe our better bet will be go up this way. Let's get motor real quick. We're gonna need motor for sure. Okay. All right, let's grab our girl here. Our farm guy is taking over the island. Farming is very important in Lens Island. It's like the best way to make money, and money is extremely important in Lens Island. Extremely. Order is one supposed to explore. In what order, Espen? It goes meadows, black forest, swamp, mountain, plains, mistlands, ashlands, and then ultimately deep north. That's it. I'm just gonna stick this random crap in here. I was stuck in my grind and missed out on free weekend for Lens On. Oh no, Infernus. Is it over now? Well, I guess it's basically your nighttime, right? So yeah, I think you did kind of miss it. But as long as you're having fun with Grounded, you know, that's the main thing. As long as you were having a good time. Right, so for a boat, I need fine wood. Oh, am I not going to have enough deer hide? 10 deer hide? I actually literally don't think we have 10 deer hide. I have 5 deer hide. Hold on, real quick. We got to go hunt some deer. Can you believe that? We actually don't have deer hide. How do I cook fish? You cook fish on a... what? On a cooking station? Why do I have a prep table with me? We gotta get... we need some deer hide, so we're hunting deer. Can you believe it? I hear deer. Oh. I'm fishing almost as much as I'm grinding ores. Fishing is pretty fun. It's a pretty good mini game. Like, it's not super advanced, but it's at least more interactive. It's a better mini game than Valheim for fishing, I would say. My only issue is the camera. Oh yeah, it's kind of tricky when you're kind of spinning around and stuff. Ooh. You know what? You know what? I'm probably faster than these deer at this point. You have to make it into cut fit first? Oh, okay. So, and that's done, what, at a prep table? Yeah, you need to make the preparation table. Hello. Excuse me, I'm hunting the deer. I'm hunting the deer, please. Got him. Alright, that'll give us 10 already? Alright, perfect. That's all we needed. Oh wait, there's still one day left according to the page. Yeah, so my understanding it was ending this like Sunday, which would be today. But isn't it pretty late Sunday for you, Infernus, right? Like, isn't it almost your Monday at this point? But you, if so, you probably still have a few hours. Okay, so that's one thing out of the way. Really don't need these trophies anymore. Do I need this deer meat? I don't know. (9:30 p.m.) Okay, so yeah, so you probably still have a bit of time if you want to check it out. Okay, what do I need for this boat again? 40 fine wood. That might be another questionable thing. I have 8 fine wood. Did I not? Wait, didn't I make, did we make a fine wood stack here? It doesn't look like we did. Crap. Okay, I need fine wood. We can get fine wood pretty quick here. This is what happens when we sacrifice our boat to the Ashlands. This is what we get. It's a quick down furnace. It is a small game, that's true. Pretty low on the system requirements and all that stuff. Hello. 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 Oh, give me a trophy. Give me a trophy. Please, please. No luck. Still might get through the grind with some arrows to spare. There you go. Freaking Greydorf coming out of the woodwork. Classic Knight. Okay, I think that's all we needed. Keeps keeping my GPU doesn't, it keeps warning me when my GPU doesn't meet the minimum, really? But it's working fine for you, so I guess that's the main thing. Okay, we have the wood we need. Put 10 of this away. I have a bunch of this wood I no longer need. I can't for the life of me remember 40 ancient bark. We might not have 40 ancient bark now either. Oh, pain and suffering. Okay, we do. Thank goodness. 40 of this. And then what is it? What's left? The 100 iron nails, which we can make. Iron nails is what? I have iron up here. I get some lag mult here, but it's fine. Okay, that's not too bad. Do you think that other modes will ever be efficient incorporated into Valheim, like the trophy and stuff, or other I don't think so. I doubt it. I think that'll always be like modded stuff. But they have said that they will provide. They're going to provide mod support as part of 1.0. So I don't exactly know what that means. I think they'll just be like mods will be better integrated to the game, so that could make it like more accessible for people, I would assume. But exactly what that means, I'm not sure. Should I play Valheim again for the first time in 5 months? Let's go, Mad Dog. Let's do it. I say yes. I say 100%. Always. Always play more. So we have everything we need for the boat. Alright, perfect. Now I just need to make sure we have 10 wood on us. Perfect. Let's put these seeds away. There's one random coal I have. Grab some extra food, probably. Do I have any more salads? You know what? I should be taking bread with me instead of this honey. Do I have room for honey? This honey away. I'll grab some bread. Alright, this is what we're running. Bread, let's go. That's right. That's right, Jason. Bread is good. So I want just maximum stamina foods for if we're gonna be doing a bunch of mining. This is what I want to have with me. So next thing's next. Next is we teleport to our plains farm and then we sail, I guess. Kevin, do you want to sleep right now? If you can hear me. So, thank you, sir. We'll sleep and then we'll set sail. What's up, Slayers? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to put seasonal items in a secret area so they don't get destroyed. I do have a maple in my house, but yeah, you definitely need to keep it safe. Thanks, Kevin. All right. So we're going to go to Plains Farm. I'm going to pick up my stone portal. And then we're going to sail to some swampy swamp. All right. Ugh. Wait, I need a way back. Hold on, I need to make sure I have a way back. I'm gonna... Hold on. I need to make sure I have a way back before I mess this up. I don't want to isolate myself by breaking a bunch of portals on accident. Happy Summer Solstice, fellow Vikings. I appreciate it, Solaris. Is that... What? It began yesterday, right? June 21st? Beginning of Summer Solstice. The longest day of the year was yesterday. At least in the Northern Hemisphere. So I want to... So, if I change this to nothing... This connects to nothing. Okay, so this can be... This will be our nameless portal, then. June 20th. What's up, Cinnamon? Hope you're doing well, like me. I'm doing great, Cinnamon. Or Solaris. June 20th for America? Is it really? That was 21st for everybody. Okay, so if I change this to blank, this should connect to home. Yes. Which is what I want. I think this will work. Ghost Lorian, thanks for follow over on Twitch. And this I can change back to Plains Farm. So we can get back here. I'm going to destroy this. Do I not have a stone cutter here? I swear to God. I don't have a stone cutter here. I can grab a quick stone cutter. Let's go back here. Sunny here with the follow on Twitch, thank you. When will you do a tank build? I'm not much of a tank, Ghost. I don't know if I will be doing one. I like to be nimble. That's my fave way to play. So this is Plains Farm. That's okay. I do need this. That's my stone cutter, right? So now I can go back to this. 2 minutes on June 20th. Okay, got you. It's still 2024 here? Walker, you're living in last year, are you? Alright, Plains Farm. This is now... I can now pick this up after I build this. Perfect. Pick this back up. Okay, we go. To the coast, everybody, to the coast. Try not to get hit by a mosquito. There is swamp right here. And there is swamp over here. I don't think there were any crypts in this swamp, if I remember correctly. We could check out this swamp. And grab whatever we see there. I don't expect a whole lot, though. When was farming a skill? Farming was added in the Bogwitch update, Mad Dog. So this past October it was added. So it's relatively new. But it's pretty sweet. In fact, our farming skill is what right now? Where is it? Guys, why can't I see farming? 51. We've been putting in that work. Yeah, so maybe let's sail across there. Maybe there'll be some crypts in that little strip of swamp. We'll scout that out. Might as well. Alright. Let's see if I can actually put this out far enough so we don't just get stuck. Okay, here we go. Haven't beat Yag yet, so anything after Yag would be surprising me. Oh, Mad Dog, you've got some work ahead of you, man. You gotta complete that game, baby. All right, let's go scout out this swamp here and see if there's any crypts that we can pillage. Actually, I should go... Because I think we're gonna need to go that way and go around. So let's go to this side and then potentially turn around. The weather doesn't look too good out here. I'm not seeing a lot of crypts here, everybody. I think this is a fake swamp. Yeah, let's rip around. Fake swamp, fake swamp. We'll go around this way and we'll head. I guess our plan is to head up here, but I mean we'll stop at any swamp that we see. There's no way this is turning against us. I don't believe it. Alright, 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 alright. Here we go. Alright, more coffee. Speaking of coffee, quick poll check. Coffee 52%, tea 25%, other 20. So those who said other in chat, what is your preferred beverage if it's not coffee or tea, or preferred hot beverage? I'm definitely more of a coffee guy, but I also do like to have the occasional tea. I like a nice like decaffeinated tea in the evenings. That's my go-to. And also beware of the fiery summer heat, or just flee to the deep north. That's right. Yeah, it's starting to get hotter here for sure. It was pretty hot yesterday. And our dog really struggles with the heat, so it's been interesting watching her deal with that. Seltzer? I can't say no to a good seltzer. Iced coffee? Tim likes iced coffee. Iced coffee is nice, especially in the winter. Flavored milk? Like chocolate milk? Hot chocolate for Stewie? I like it. Water, my beloved? I mean, yeah, you can't beat water, huh? Water's pretty important. It's cold for me? I gotcha. Where, Ghost, are you in the southern hemisphere then? If it's cold for you? Milo? What's Milo? 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 Gotcha, Ghost. Strawberry specifically? Strawberry milk. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever had strawberry milk. Oh, we got... That's Mistlands. Oh, that's this Mistlands, I'm assuming. Are we gonna not be able to turn, like, left up here? It looks like I can probably sail through here, but how do we get there? I'm a little bit weary as we approach. Can we turn left at that big rock is my question. Oh. Oh. Chocolate powder that goes into milk is very yum. Okay. Okay. Cola lemonade. That sounds pretty good. I'm hoping we can thread the needle right here. Oh, I don't think we can. Hold on. I think we might need to stop, deconstruct, and then move. Oh, this is a disaster. This is not how I wanted to get it along the coast here. We might need to, what's it called? Portage. What is the goal of this video? The goal? So this is a stream series that we've been doing every Sunday. And the goal of the playthrough is to effectively collect everything in the game. And for, like, that means like fully upgrade every piece of armor, weapon, get every item. Like, it's like we want to gather everything. And then ultimately we're going to take this playthrough into the Deep North when the Deep North update comes out. This will be the character and world that we take there. So I've been calling it a completionist playthrough. Okay. Alright, we portaging, baby. You sucker. Look at his hair. This poor guy. Getting tortured. Oh, did they give up on me? That's a weird feeling village. There's like no structures in it at all. I feel like we've been here before. I think we did come across here and then sailed this way once before. Like a long time ago. I guess cold is relative too, to some extent. What's cold to one person might not be cold to another. Alright, here we go. Gotta collect them all, that's right. I mean, everything's really just Pokemon when you think about it. Has anyone, speaking of Pokemon, has anyone played Pal World? Any Pal World fans in here? That's a game I've still never played. But I would probably enjoy to some extent for sure. The gathering aspect, exactly. So you have a stone oven now? Heck yeah. Your food is about to go to its next level. So you don't play Valheim that much anymore? That's too bad. I mean, it's so like, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like Valheim's kind of a game that you play it and then you're done with it, and then you go play something else, and then you can kind of come back to it whenever. So like, I completely get it, and it probably makes sense to come back like whenever there's an update or something. So like, I mean, 1.0 is gonna be a time that brings a lot of people back, no doubt. Cigarette and water, perfectly balanced as all things should be. When I grew up, I'm gonna be a water type, Lugia 2000. Pokemon, I'll tell you, the Pokemon game I played the most was Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Silver is the Pokemon game I played the most, which had Lugia as like the main legendary. It's an abomination out in the ocean there. I play Far Cry 5 now. Far Cry 5. Never played Far Cry 5. I've played games in the Far Cry series though in the past. But not 5. I'll spin some things, allegations from that, but I'm not such a fan of Pokemon at all. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, they're dealing with a lot of Nintendo lawsuits at the moment, which is not good. Pokemon's Blue on OG Game Boy? Heck yeah, Marky. I never had the original Game Boy. My first Game Boy was The first Game Boy I ever had was the Game Boy SP. It was like a flip phone, right? You guys remember that? Do you guys, everyone have that Game Boy where it, yeah, like flipped up? Oh wait, hold on. We should do these two sunken crypts right here on our way. We'll just finish those. You know what? I just had the thought, like, we don't even need the boat to carry stuff back. I just kind of came to that realization because we're carrying a stone portal with us. Whoops. Nintendo will always win. You're right. They've got big, deep pockets. It's a good game. Yeah, no, the Far Cry series is always good. I always enjoyed that series. All right, let's stock here. Do you want to dance? That should be connected, right? Why is that not connecting? Come on with it. I thought we made this a... I thought there was an unconnected portal on the other side. What the heck? I thought we verified this. What's up, Baron? I collect old Nintendo... Hey, nice. That's awesome. The 5-year age gap? Basically, yeah. The Game Boy Advance SP? That's right. That was my first Game Boy. I remember getting... I got it for... It was either my birthday or Christmas. I'm not sure why this isn't connecting. But hold on. Let's run down our portal over here real quick. I couldn't care less on playing Melee Strongers. That's fair, Solaris, yeah. I'm back to watching your video on fishing. Nice. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's a bit outdated now. I think some things with fishing have changed, but it should be mostly correct. Minecraft or Valheim. Yeah. What the heck is the name of that? Like, I thought we left a nameless portal to connect to. Actually, I don't even know if this is going to be able to get us back, actually. From the your unnamed portal takes... Oh, no. Does it really? Kevin, can you do me a favor? Can you change that portal in the house name to... What should we change it to? Can you change it to... Oh, actually, Kevin, can you check the stone portal in the Mistlands building? What is the name of that portal? I can't remember what that one is. I'm gonna name this Iron. Plains. Okay, can you change that to Iron? Like this one? Change that to Iron if you can. Capital I. And then that should connect. Awesome. My hero. Alright, thanks, Kevin. Alright, perfection. We would have been in a pickle otherwise. Okay, what do we got? Any baddies in here? What's up, suckers? What's up, suckers? What's up, party people? At me, bro. Alright, big iron. Big iron, let's go. Easy. Fishing is peak. You like the fishing cinnamon. I'm a fishbowl man. Morning, everyone. It's a good day when it's the weekend and a spazzy live stream. Appreciate that, fishbowl. Very kind to you, sir. I guess we take all the stuff. And let's mine away. Black metal pickaxe. Let's do this. We got lots of iron to gather, chat. Anyone task is more tedious than mine iron? I'll wait. What is more tedious? Yeah, this might be it. You broke the other portal? Well, we got it sorted now, so we're all good. Hey. I want my... Wait, I'm not gonna be able to friggin' destroy this thing with my... Okay. No! I don't need this. I don't need this either. Give me the good stuff. I'm not rested anymore. I guess we should probably go back and get rested, huh? I don't want to really... I really don't want to be mining without rested for very long. Do I need... Like... Does Withered Bones have any other purpose aside from summoning bone mass? I don't think it literally is using anything else, is it? Like, is there any reason for me to keep Withered Bones at all? I don't think so. Yeah, to hit spawners with the spear? I know, so I'm assuming this combat update will resolve that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Why do you carry the Feast Blazer with you? 2 in 1? I don't know. That's a really good question. You know, in case I just want to set up a picnic, you know, in the middle of this sunken crypt, you know? Just get the urge for a picnic. Hey. Hey. No chest, boo. They have literally no other use, huh? Bone mass is easy. Bone mass is easy. I totally agree. In a lot of ways, Bone mass might be... In some ways, he's like the easiest boss. I mean, Ike there, obviously. But in some ways, I almost find him easier than the Elder, I think. Which is interesting, because mostly, I think the game does a pretty good job of increasing the difficulty with each subsequent biome. Like, I think it's pretty... Like, some people ask me, like, who's the hardest boss? And usually it's like whatever the latest game biome boss is typically the hardest one. Always be prepared for a picnic, that's right. How do I get... All this crap I don't need. I'm so spoiled, like when we're playing our Thursday playthrough, we have increased resource drop rate and we also have instant smelting. This feels a lot more tedious compared to that, I'll tell you that. So we already did that. I don't need all these entrails and stuff. Your spear skills are crazy. I tried the other day because you make it seem so easy and I died to a boar. No, bitch. Yeah, it's a lot of practice. A lot of practice. You really get used to hitting the tosses with it. Like, I think the biggest skill with the spear is, yeah, learning how to throw it accurately. And then you also have to start, like, to get a feel for, like, where attacks are actually going to miss, like with different elevation changes and whatnot. All right, I'm going to go back and get rested. This is getting annoying. But yeah, starting to get a feel for like when your attack is going to miss because of different slopes. Like that's something you kind of learn over time and whatnot. As well as like the toss accuracy and stuff like that too. That time where I ran around the big slime boy until I bonked him down with it without him attacking me once. I know, like a lot of bosses you can kind of put in a spin cycle. And, I mean, some people say that's cheesy, but you never know, you know, it gets the job done. Let's see how Kevin's making out here. Looking good. Moved all the kilns, I'm assuming. I'll put all this in the smelter, I guess. Put all this stuff away. What's up, King Matt? Good to see you. Whoa, hello. Excuse me? What the heck? Spear been my main since my second playthrough years ago now. I know, it's my main as well. It's just so good once you kind of get a feel for them. It's just untouchable. In my honest, humble opinion. Where do I have like blood bags and stuff? And ooze. I guess I have it in here, don't I? Do I have blood bags in here? Well, we should. root. Valuables. I need to repair some stuff. I think I need to repair the Black Forge. Yeah, Carapace needs to be repaired. Ain't Pierce one of the best, the worst types for damage though? I would say like it's probably a damage type that's resisted by other creatures the most. So in that regard, it's potentially the worst. Yeah. What's up, Preemptive Sleeper? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Most versatile weapon type in the game. I agree. I agree with the spear. It's just so good. So good. All right, look, we're smelting our iron again, baby. We're so back. I'll put iron in the tippity top here. In the tippity top. Kevin, shall we have another snooze? You're wet. I'm wet as well. Hold on. What version of the spear do you find the best? What version? I mean, they tend to just get better as you progress the game, right? So like, the Carapace. I'm in the Mistlands, so the Carapace spear is the best one. So that's just the best one. They all like function the same. Like as you get better ones in later biomes, they all function the exact same. There's no like functional difference in them. They all play the same, but they just have like higher stats and whatnot. Higher damage, higher durability, all that good stuff. So this is the end one. Okay, got it. So the best one in the game right now is a Splitnir, and if you want to use a gemstone on the Splitnir, I would say the Eyelight for the Eyelight for the Chain Lightning is definitely the best one. Swamp Spear looks the best in my opinion. The Swamp Spear is a good looking one. I also kind of like I kind of like this. I kind of like this one too, the Carapace Spear, and the Fang Spear also looks pretty cool. It really just doesn't miss. But weapons that look the best. What is the best looking weapon? I really like Skull and Hattie for one. What's another good looking weapon? I really like the look of the skull. I just said Skull and Hattie. Wait, is there someone else in here? What's another good looking weapon? I don't know why I'm blanking right now. What's up, Makala? Good to see you. Like Frostner is pretty cool. Any of the Accurs look like Immonoffel looks pretty cool. I don't know what else. Favorite looking sword? Favorite looking sword? I really like the black metal. I think the black looks really slick. You also can't go wrong with the Mistwalker with the glow. Pretty good. Fire Sword is best looking. Fire Sword is a good looking one too. Draugr Elite in the house. Piece of cake. No iron in these chests. I'm getting robbed. Immonoffel is nice, 100%. My cousin loves the knives. Knives are pretty cool. Knives are a very fun play style. That admittedly, I don't play with knives a whole lot. I should actually, you know, let's check our knife skill. I bet it's not very high. 5. Yeah, we've hardly played with knives at all. I think what I'll do is I'll make the Skull and Hattie, and we'll play with the Skull and Hattie quite a bit. Because that's probably my favorite knife weapon. The Draugr family, that's right. Need black metal spear in the game? Yeah, so I'm looking at doing a video on some weapon stuff. And I never realized this before, but the plains only gives you 5 weapons. Most biomes give you like 7 or 8 weapons, and the plains is only 5. Oh, I put all my food away. Whoops. Which I found pretty shocking. And the plains only gives you 1 armor set too. Plains needs a little bit more. Needs a makeover. Yeah, it probably needs a little bit more content. You guys proud of the cool... Jotunbane's a really cool name. I agree. Like the mace more, that's fair. My friend always uses knives. He hates the plains, but they don't have a stealth set. A stealth set would be great in the plains. Day 1,234,000 Master Spaz to get animals in his completionist series. Seriously, yeah. One of these days we'll tame something. The tricky thing is I need to tame 2 stars for the full completionist, so I gotta find some 2 stars kicking around. Which is gonna be difficult, I'd say. I just want a bow in the plains? Yeah, no bow in the plains, huh? That's true. Good night, Cinnamon, you're off. Thanks for hanging out, we'll see you later. I miss old Mistlands? Like the Mistlands where it was just like cobwebs and stuff? Like before the biome was even real? Imagine if they had gone the route of spiders in the Mistlands. Jeez. Would have been terrifying. Oh, to Stu. Okay, okay. Simon's still here. Stewie's going to bed. All right. Take care, Stewie. Thanks for being here. Cinnamon's not going anywhere. Come on. Where's the, We got bone mess already. Where's the iron in these chests? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any more chests? Excuse me. I did check both of these, right? Hold on, we'll stick this in here for a second. It's early for me. Yeah, I didn't think it was the evening for you, Cinnamon. This was a pretty good crypt, pretty big. What's up, buddy? And it's still going, huh? People still living on yesterday when it's already tomorrow. Time zones are a crazy thing. What are we collecting, Flora? We're collecting. So, Flora, this is a playthrough where I'm trying to collect every weapon, every armor, every item in the entire game. Basically, if you thought of like what completing 100% of Valheim would look like, that's what we're trying to do as part of this playthrough. So we're collecting literally everything and upgrading everything fully. That's kind of the goal of the playthrough. So right now we're working on all the iron weapons and tools and stuff. We're trying to craft all of those and fully upgrade them. So we need a bunch of iron to do that. So that's what we're pursuing here today. All right. Good thing I hate about Valheim is that if you die on another island and you did not place down a portal, it makes you rage quit. Yeah, I mean, if that makes you rage quit, I would recommend just like turning on dev commands and flying over to retrieve your stuff. That's what I would do. Max upgrade the 2, that's tough. Exactly for it. It is super tough, especially the iron stuff, because you need so much iron to do that. And what's going to be extra hard is we want to make every style variant of all the shields as well. So I need to make several instances of the shields and fully upgrade all of them. 11 p.m. in Australia, future people? Yeah, basically. Early afternoon for Bond, yeah, in the UK. I got bees far too many times in a row, Lens. Oh yeah. And there's no way to tell, right? It's just kinda luck of the draw. I just go play Borderlands then? Borderlands, nice. Are you excited for Borderlands 4? Isn't Borderlands 4 coming out soon? Kinda soon. 1 p.m. in Germany for Robin. Nice. Early afternoon. It is now 9:15 a.m. for me, Eastern Canada. Sounds tedious, but might consider placing a portal at every single island you set foot on. Yeah, there you go. And then you always have a way back. My stamina. 8 a.m. in Ontario. There you go. A little bit earlier in the Central Canada. What's up, pal? What's up, Mr. Jogger Man? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You know, the stream is too interesting. Stewie's back, baby. He's not going anywhere. Stewie's here for life. He's in here for the long haul. Hello. Yeah, this was a great crypt. Lots of muddy scrap piles. What are the ground rules? Can you teleport in through portals or no? No, so it's like basically vanilla settings. So you're not allowed to travel through portals. But I do have the stone portals now, which do allow the teleportation of metals. So yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing. So it's, yeah, just basically pure vanilla settings. How hot in Germania? That's a good question. I'm assuming it gets pretty hot there in the summer. It's September where you're from? Walkerod is a time traveler. It'll be faster and it looks like you'll be slower in BL4K. So that's, yeah, yeah, I'm kind of curious. I kind of I never like really got into Borderlands, but I guess the Borderlands games I played the most were 1 and 2. I didn't play 3 a lot. And I don't think I didn't play any like the spin-off type games that they had. Did I go everywhere? I went through here, right? Yeah, I think we're done. Yeah, pretty sure we're done. It's 33 and feels like 37. Dang. Too hot, man. Too hot. So we have, yeah, so we have these stone portals. If you're unfamiliar with... Okay. I guess we gotta deal with this. It's 42 Celsius? Holy Flora. It's crazy how easy we can defeat an abomination now. Give me your goodies. Where's BL3? Gotcha. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the temperature here? Let me check the temperature here. It is 15 degrees Celsius here. That's Canada, baby. The land of the absence of heat. Ooh. 15. But to be fair, it is 9 a.m., so it'll warm up. But it is only 15. I'm moving to Canada. You're always welcome. Everyone's welcome. What's up, Sam Fury over in Twitch chat? Good to see you. Everyone, if you are new here and you haven't followed us over on Twitch, make sure you do so. And if you prefer watching on Twitch, you're welcome to watch over on that platform. Did someone destroy some of our crops? Uh-oh. Maybe some poison damage. The sound is killing me. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. All right, I need your stamina back. Oh, you stream on Twitch? Yes, sir. Make sure you follow us over there. Give us a follow. If you have that Amazon Prime, haven't used your Amazon Prime yet this much, using your Twitch Prime on us would helps out a ton. You're playing BL2 now? Nice, Galorian. Ghost Lorian, rather. Metan, we have 20. Why is it hotter everywhere else? Why am I living on the coldest place on Earth? 30 centimeters of snow, Wackerut? Is that what we're talking about? Where am I going? I want to bring my medal over here. Vegetor, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Wait, I'm already following? Nice. Let's appreciate Elisor. Thank you. If you're already following, then I salute you. I salute you. Appreciate your support. Store everything. Arrows in here. I don't need these trophies anymore. It's only 7 a.m. A LaFleur from YouTube. Thank you. Vegetor with a sub with Prime. Thanks so much. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Thanks so much, Vegetor. Appreciate you using your Prime on us. Putting it to good use. No, I need my food back. Alright, got my food again. Thank you. Mamilia, thanks for the follower on Twitch. Thank you so much. 26 right now. Seems like a certain solar god. Definitely not me. Is so eager to hit the northern globe. Definitely not you. You're innocent. Innocent until proven guilty. Okay, I guess let's just top up our rest and we head back. $22 even, can't wait. Yeah, ugh. I don't know, I'm a little bit jealous of the heat, I won't lie. I'd probably regret saying that if it were to get super hot here, but I would prefer a little bit warmer. I would like, you know, a good 25 degrees Celsius. Sign me up for that. That's what I'd prefer. Let's swap places. Spazmac with the follower on Twitch. Thanks, Spazmac. Don't you need the Abby trophy for sticky bait? The Abby trophy? Oh, the Abomination trophy? Yeah, that's a good point. We should be keeping those. I think you're right. That's probably an error on my part. I kind of forget that they changed all the bait stuff. So I should be keeping all the trophies for that purpose. Hey, Theana, first time watching live? Well, welcome. Good to have you in here. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. We stream every Sunday and Wednesday. So if you like what you're seeing, you're always welcome back. Iron. Agrella was destroying one of our chests in another vid. Was destroying one of your chests. Yeah. What video was that? I remember that happening. I can't remember what video that was, but that I do recall the video. I also recall thinking that was pretty funny. Iron, let's go. Actually, I'll just keep the iron in here, and we'll just store it all in this chest until we get out of here. Thanks for the sub over on YouTube, Tristan Laundry. Are we streaming Enshrouded this week? Yes, on Wednesday we're streaming Enshrouded. Big iron. Let's go. It's sweet when you get iron in the chests. It's really sweet when you get iron in the chest. It's so lovely. And Grounded is when? Great question. Great question. If I had known Grounded 2 was going to be announced, like, to come out this summer, I probably would have started Grounded first and then did Enshrouded after. But I don't want to abandon Enshrouded when I'm already getting into it. So, I don't know. Grounded might be a game I have to do off-stream, or I'll have to wait for Enshrouded to finish. Or maybe we'll finish the Tursday playthrough and then we'll start doing Grounded every second weekend instead of the Tursday modded playthrough. We'll see. The 29th of July? Yeah, so it's basically, what? What's today? It's like a little over a month away. Today's the 22nd. 5 weeks away, roughly. So, yeah, I'm excited for Grounded 2. I never played the first one much. But that doesn't mean I never wanted to try it. It's just a dead end. Slayer's taken off. Things to do now, Midgard. That's leaving until next time. Take care, Slayers. Thanks for being here. See you later. Grounded 2 will take some time to reach 1.0. That's true. So it'll be a slow burn, build up. I don't want this really. So I think we'll have a lot of time to play the original Grounded as we lead up to the second one coming out. I think we'll have time. Grounded's kind of hard. Is it really hard? The Spasbles need to stick together. Appreciate it, Spazmac. I see, Chad. I've been thinking about changing my name. I have to admit, because Spazzy is kind of offensive in some places, and I never meant it as something to offend, honestly, but it might be something I have to change for the kind of the future of the channel. I'm thinking of maybe going to Snazzy, changing the P to an N, and becoming Snazzy Games. I don't know what people think of that, but I don't know. I'm a little bit torn up about it. Grounded 2 looks so good. Yeah, I think Grounded 2 is gonna be great. Snazzy, bless you. That's right. Very snazzy, very snazzy. So I think Snazzy could be kind of neat. So we might have to do something like that. Yoda Games? Yoda Games. Yeah, that's right. I did want Yoda originally. Wait, where's this? Oh, what is going on? You guys see this? Did you guys see that? I was so confused when I got hit with an arrow. England, Europe, yeah. It's derogatory for people with physical disabilities, like specifically cerebral palsy originally. Snazzy is great, good slang. I think Snazzy is a good It's a good like. It's still like kind of cool. Like it's kind of like I do like snazzy quite a bit, so I think it's a good kind of alternative. And like why offend someone when I don't need to, right? Even though that was never the intent of the name. I like snazzy games. How about Sneezy? Sneezy? Sneezy, I'm just one of the 7 dwarfs. Sleazy games? Yeah. Sleazy games? That's not a bad idea. Go sleazy. I think snazzy is pretty good. I only have to change 1 letter in my name. It sounds pretty funny. It's not offensive to anyone. I think it's probably the right thing to do. And my logo is just SG Glizzy Games. My logo is just SG anyway, so like I don't need to change my logo. It still works with that. It basically just need to change a letter and things. I refuse to change my. I completely understand. The big reason I'm doing it, I'd consider doing it, is because 1, I don't want to offend people, and 2, like if I want to grow this channel into like a successful business, I don't want to have something like that make maybe like people hesitate about working with me. You know? It's just, yeah, it's expensive. It's offensive in some places of the world. Like in North America, it's kind of been like adopted as like less offensive. Like it's just not super offensive in North America. It's more of like a word that makes fun of people for being like uncoordinated or foolish. Like, but the origins of it, it's implied pretty like derogatory connotations towards people with disabilities. So yeah. I think it's probably best for the channel to change it. Wassy Games, Willy Games, you guys are wild. I got a tattoo in the back of my hand. There you go. Snazzy's offensive to me because I'm very snazzy. Inquisitor. Well, that's it. We can't all be the snazziest. I support snazzy games. Yeah, that might be the way to go. Spazzy games will become snazzy games. Exactly. It's gonna be a weird adjustment for me because I've been referring to like my online like personality has been Spazzy or Spazzy Jones like since I was a kid. So it'll be a little bit weird of a transition, but I think it's worth it for the betterment of the channel. And like I said, like why do something that could be offensive to people for no reason, really? I think it's a no-brainer. Wow, I was looking over here, and that's a way of calling someone like an idiot? Okay. Wazzy. With a top hat and a monocle as Spazzy Games? That's a pretty cool idea, actually. I actually don't hate that. That'd be fun. You have a disability, don't care? No, I appreciate that, Neko. Yeah, and some people don't, but some people do, so... I don't know. I'd just rather not offend anybody. That's like not the intention of my channel at all, so. Jazzy Games? Jazzy's kind of cool too. But I really want to stick with the S letter just because I want to change it as minimal as possible. And considering we already have a logo with the initials SG, I'd rather just keep the logo as people are like probably starting to become somewhat familiar with it at this point. Yeah, I just want to keep the change as minimal as possible, as much as we can. Excuse me. I have friends that is offended at first. The point they didn't want to say my name, but now they got it other way, saying it was respect for me. Yeah, it's just like if people who know me, they'll know I don't mean anything by it. But as like a first glance, it could be seen as bad. As an example, so we did a Lens Island stream on Friday, and I rated someone, and the guy I rated wouldn't say my name on his stream because of the Spazzy portion. And I was like, well, this sucks. This guy is like offended by the fact that I rated him because of the name. And I'm pretty sure he was a UK-based streamer, so that would make sense. And like, it kind of makes sense. Like, he doesn't know me. He doesn't know that I don't mean it that way. So like, it's just like, why have that first impression if I can avoid it? Spizzy? Spizzy's not bad. So it's a business move to change the name. Yeah, effectively, it is, mostly, I would say. Mostly. But I just have to work out the logistics of making the change. changing all my name and all the socials and stuff like that. This is another good sunken crypt. Lots and lots of iron. In order to grow, you need that good first impression. I agree. I agree. Yeah, for sure. Have you gotten the Jogger Leech over? We have, yeah. We've got that. I think we've got a few times, actually. I almost didn't watch it because of the name, but I was interested in info and figured out that you didn't mean anything bad for views. Yeah, exactly, right? So, we almost, just because of that first impression of the name, we almost didn't have Bond in the community, right? And who knows how many times that has happened for other people where, like Bond, but decided to go the other way and just never watch the channel, right? So, like, I don't know, like, there's all kinds of people that could have, you know, read that, had that first impression and decided to go the other way. So, why have that barrier there when we don't need to? Do we have the Wraith Trophy? We do, yeah. I think we've got all the Swamps trophies at this point. Did we go? We didn't go up here. We are, yeah, I think we have all the Swamp ones. Being the UK are a little sensitive to certain words, but that's how they were raised. Well, I don't know. Every culture is different. Every culture is sensitive to some things more than others. Have I not been this way yet? I think Snazzy Game is a good change. I think so too. I think Snazzy's a good look. I think it sounds pretty cool. I think it'll be a good fit. It's kind of funny, but obviously without the offensive bit. So I think it's a good way to go. Spasmoid Games, you guys. Yeah, maybe I should put it to a vote and let chat decide my future name. That's like what is that? Bodie McBoatface, where they let like the internet choose a boat name and that's what they selected, Bodie McBoatface. So I think that's a lesson. Never let the internet decide anything. Snazzy's good. I think, yeah, Snazzy is definitely what I think is best. I'll probably go that route. Is this something here? That's a bad idea, Stewie. It's a bad idea, 100%. 100% terrible idea. And you know what? And the thing is, like, if the OGs want to keep calling me Spazzy, that's fine too. But we'll probably do a bit of a rebrand. And I think that'll be good for everybody. Am I lost here? Letting chat decide? Yeah, that would be a terrible idea. Was that a British thing? That was an official poll? I was thinking it was a Canadian thing, but I'm pretty sure you're right. Now that you mention it. I think anyone who judges someone based on other people's online name is new to the internet and hasn't been online that long. You're probably right. You're probably right. But like I said, even if it's like 1% of people, you know, might as well change it so we have a better impression to that 1%. I think we're done with this side. Oh, there's one scrap iron there. Slappy Games. Slappy's not bad too. Having spaz in your name does affect your views and is a huge negative when trying to start up a channel. Trust me. Yeah, so I'm thinking like I could be getting censored in the background for not even knowing. You know, who knows? Lost Lunar, what's up, Lunar? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Like as an example, like on Twitch, my name is censored, right? Because of the word. So that's the last thing I want. Have we done everything? I think we've searched everything. I'm kind of just running around aimlessly. Sleepy Games? Demonetization? Yeah, exactly. That's always a risk. Where's... I think I'm lost here. I'm lost, chat. Help me. Sleepy Game. Oh, we're back. Okay. I think we've gotten everywhere. Snazzy Games with the sparkle on the top side of the logo. There you go. There you go. All right, I think we're done. I think we got everything. Let's get out of here. In here. Do I have room? What can I ditch in here? Don't need this, don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. Bet. All right. We out. Foodrick, greetings from Germany. Greetings, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Creepy games? Yeah, I don't think we want creepy games either. Well, thanks for hearing me out on that, chat. I appreciate the insights. I'm glad you guys. Everyone seems to understand and thinks it's a good idea. So I think I'm gonna do it. Pansy games? Jeez. When Machuin Sama, chill. I don't know what we're saying here. But yeah, I appreciate you guys understanding and hearing me out about it. I think it's a good idea for us as a community and for us as a channel, you know? I think it's a good way to go. Vids do good for about a day or so, and then views flatline harder than you can imagine. Yeah, it can, I mean, it might not be your name, it could be anything, but you might as well, like, if you're trying to grow a channel, minimize the things that can hurt you as much as you can, right? That'll just give you the best chance of success. Pansy games? Pansy? Are you a Brit? Pansy's a bad idea. We're not doing Pansy. What's up, Kevin? Shall we sleep here again once I get this iron in? Once I get this iron in storage. There we go. What are you trying to craft? We're trying to craft every iron weapon, tool, armor piece, everything. We're trying to make everything in the and fully upgrade all the iron stuff. Oh, never mind. We can't sleep. It's daytime. You done? You must be done, are you? Let's see. You maxed your chance of success. Maybe you should turn off the face cam. Okay. Okay. That's rude. Face cam is so wholesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's check out what Kevin has produced for us. Let's see it. Okay. Every shield, exactly. I think the face cam adds to it. Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Looking good, Kevin. Looking good. Nice. And so we have a door off of our kitchen as well. Heck yes. 2 blast furnaces now. 3 smelters. Very nice. All right, big W's in chat for Kevin. There's work he's done here. Big W's in chat for Kevin. Let's see him. Ed Norton play. I love watching Ed Norton play video games. It's funny. Multiple people have said I look like Ed Norton, which I find really funny. When do you think Deep North comes out? Not until I would say 2026. Probably spring of 2026. W Kevin, that's right. Looking good, looking good. So now we actually get our smelting production. I guess we should probably move some of the storage up here. Want a roof on it? Yeah, I was thinking maybe if we want to move all like storage chests in here, we should probably put a roof on it to protect from rain. So I'd say we add a roof to it if you don't mind. Kevin. And we might need to put in some chimneys for Marky's sake. Are you at the Ashlands? We snuck into the Ashlands early to get enough materials for stone portals, but we haven't finished with the Missons yet. Spinning wheel, yeah, I'd move the spinning wheel here too. But you have like a full like refining room, including linen thread. That's a good idea. Guys, I think Roddy was just joking. It's not a big deal. We don't need to team up on him too much. Who also had the name Spazzy, mostly league stuff. Did a name change to Spoozy? Ditching the 4 also made the change for the same reason. Yeah, I think it's the right thing to do. What do you think? Fender armor is good enough for the Ashlands? Probably not. It's probably pretty risky, Asu. But you can definitely try it. Face cam is the best part. Appreciate it, Stewie. That's why we have the stone portal. Exactly. For your sake, the last death on 1 health man D could have been prevented with a chimney. I mean, you're right, Marky. You're right. Yeah, it very well could have. It very well could have. Yeah. Yeah, I hope people did enjoy that video who saw it. It's a very different video, but I want to do more challenge stuff videos like that in the future because I have a lot of fun doing them. So if you haven't checked out this week's video, definitely do check it out. I did a little challenge video, the ultimate challenge, trying to beat Valheim with only 1 health. Definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't seen it on the channel yet. Have a lot of fun doing it. I only released the first episode, but we're gonna do multiple episodes of it. Man, even he knows I was joking. Yeah, I know you're joking, Roddy. You're all good, man. You're all good. No, but let's talk about Fenrir armor and Ashlands because it feels right. I mean, you can probably make it work, but you just need to know that you can't take many hits when you're wearing that armor. Let's like get me out of here as fast as possible. True, great call at the Anna. What? How is that possible without dying? It's very difficult. It's very difficult. But yeah, check out the video and you'll see. You'll see. It is like a little bit easier than I'm making it sound, but you have to watch the video to figure out to understand it, to understand what I mean. But I got inspiration from it. Have you guys, anyone here played old school RuneScape at all? It's a game that I played a ton when I was a kid, and I'm a huge fan of the RuneScape universe and the game itself. But there's a RuneScape, old school RuneScape channel called Settled. He's one of the biggest RuneScape creators as far as I understand. And he does like these challenge series. And one of the challenges he did was like basically playing RuneScape without taking any damage. So I'm trying to adopt that challenge for Valheim, and I just released the first video in that series on Monday, or on Friday rather. I saw the thumbnail the other day. Yeah, that's right. But the video's not doing very well, so I don't know. I think I still need to figure out how to kind of present that information because it's a very new. Oh, let me drop off some of this stuff. It's a very different style video for me, so like I don't know the best way to create a video like that yet. So it's a bit of a learning experience for me, but. Hopefully episode 2 will be better, and then 3 will be better than that, and so on. But it was really fun to record, so I definitely don't want to give up on it. Put these things away here. Let's do this. Never played any RuneScape game? Yeah, old school RuneScape is awesome. I still play it every now and then to this day. Gonna be following? Appreciate it, Christo. Welcome, man. Good to see you in here. I need a lot more than 26 1 health Vikings to beat Valheim. Yeah, I'm going to put the alphabet to the absolute test. 100%. It's basically a no-hit challenge, Mitmon? Yeah, it basically is, yeah. Have you seen the beat Valheim without walking or jumping video? Yeah, what's the name of the channel that did that? See, that's something, I don't have the patience for that. It's a great, really cool idea, but I do not have the patience for that. Not at all. All right, I've been yapping a lot. Let's get back to the... I think we have to do some sailing now, so we can we'll do some yapping more while we're sailing, at least progressing a little bit. What's your profile picture? I can't quite pick it out. Did you tame wolves yet? No, we haven't tamed wolves yet, but that is part of the challenge. Brian Games, yeah, that's it. Whoa, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, big Brian. Big Brian? Is that a Wraith trophy I just got? It was, cool. Yeah, we already have one, but nice to get another one. Yeah, Big Brian Games or something like that. Big Brian Games. Sound right? But yeah, that video was excellent. But I don't have the patience to do something like that. I don't think. The challenge I'm doing with the 1 health thing is bad enough. I don't think I have the patience for something worse than that. It's a No Man's Sky picture. Okay, I got you. I've never played No Man's Sky, but I'd like to try it out someday. All right, so we completed this and this. So our plan, we want to sail over here. So that's where we're headed. Yeah, but that video was crazy. Big Brian makes some, like... He doesn't release videos very often, but whenever he releases them, they're an absolute banger. What should I change it to? Change it to a picture of my face, Stewie. That's what I want. Bet. Maybe I'm gonna regret that. Have you ever gone for trying to unlock as much of the map as possible? So I haven't, but some people have been kind of asking about this. Do I include uncovering the entire map as part of my completionist playthrough? What do you think? I think it's too tedious, but I don't know. I could be convinced. All right, see you later, Snazzy in chat. Take care, Cinnamon. Thanks for being here. Maybe when you're next here, Cinnamon, I will be snazzy. But thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. Got a dip, but have a good day. Hey, take care, Spaz. Thanks for being here and hanging out. We'll see you later. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we'll see you again. Change your name to Snazzy Games too. That's right. Hopefully Snazzy Games has not been taken. How about mining the entire map flat? Holy Roddy. Might be too tedious. Oh, look at this. This random little island. Oh god, am I gonna be able to navigate this or what? Including the map? Yeah, I'm also trying to do the completionist, including the map. Dang. That is serious. I salute you. I mean, you know what? Like, we might get to a point where we've done everything else, and Deep North is still not out, so we might have to start pursuing something like that. I can't make the Evander color. I wanted to. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I have the patience to do it, but we'll see. Snazzy Games Junior sounds good. If you're gonna include that, you might as well get level 100. So yeah, that's another thing. That's the other like super tedious thing is getting skills to 100. That would be really tough. I'm going. What do I want to go this way? Six other Snazzy Games on YouTube. Oh, hello. I don't have a bow on me, so we're gonna run away. Bye. You know what we still don't have? We don't have a serpent trophy. I don't believe. I hadn't thought of level 100 skill. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. That might be more tedious than uncovering 100% of the map. I really don't know. It's a tough one. Stewie plays. That's my face. There you go. I did the profile. Thank you, Stewie. Appreciate it. That's amazing. That's really funny. It's a no from the council, I think. I think so. I unequip my armor every time I run into a place that's far or something. Oh, just so you run faster? Yeah, 100%. Well, that's kind of why I'm wearing this Fenris armor, so I can run faster at the moment. I just want to be quick and nimble. Alright, so we're headed here. Hopefully this is a good swamp we're headed to. Is that like a random swamp tree right there? On the corner? Oh, is there like a little swamp here at the edge of this? Because that's not the swamp we're headed to. That's part of this island. Should we go have a look? There's probably no sunken crypts there. Bruce, you need to get every item, stack every resource, every build piece, combine it into one build, every skill on 100, every meat, every trophy, every fish, each other building full map. Oh, that's a mouthful. But I mean, if true, absolute, 100% completeness, it probably does include all that. Unfortunately. Anyone see any sunken crypts? I'm going to say there's probably not, because it's not a very big swamp. Then the world is absolutely complete. This is true. Oh, there could be a crypt in there. I don't know. Yeah, then you need to mine every piece of iron in every sunken crypt. How about that? There can't be a single piece of iron left on the map. Yeah, this crypt looks like it could be sizable, but that's because my friend wouldn't join me. Oh, that's tough, Stewie. It's definitely easier with friends. I use Flame Armor, but have the Ash Cape and Escape in my inventory every time. Oh, just to switch it for speed. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, this looks decent. Let's go up the coast of this. Oh, wait, the wind is against me. I guess I'll go up the coast this way. You'll always be spazzy in my heart. See, exactly, right? Like, I can change the snazzy, but the OGs will remember the spazzy days. The only problem is, I don't know how difficult it is to, like, change, like, YouTube channel names, Twitter account names, TikTok names. I don't know. And, like, the name might be taken. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. That list sounds tedious. It sure does. It sure does. All right, I see one sunken crypt at least. Oof. I'd like to dock at the edge of the swamp if possible. When am I streaming next? I stream on Wednesday. I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We're gonna be doing Snazzy J games. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna be streaming Enshrouded on Wednesday. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, typically every Wednesday and Sunday we stream. And occasionally other random times. So you need to fully loot every location and mine every copper tin. Yeah, seriously, Blood Priest, imagine that. Imagine that. Alright, this looks like a sizable swamp, but I'm not seeing a lot of crypts on the coast, to be honest. I'll look into it soon and fingers crossed for you. Hope it's got a paint to switch and then the name's free. Yeah, I hope so too. Hope it's not too painful. Look, a daytime wraith. Those are not very common. What time? It's 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So I don't know what that would be for you. And Stewie, if you're in our Discord, I create events for all our streams. So if you look at the events in the Discord, those will adjust the time zone to your local time. So if you want to know exactly when it is for you, you can just go look at the event in the Discord and then you'll know. That's probably the best way. This looks like a pretty big swamp. This is exactly what we needed. Yeah, it looks massive actually. I've seen multiple sunken crypts in there. Nice, yes, Stewie. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, check out the events. That should do it for you. Sometimes I get a little bit behind on creation of the events, but for the most part, it should be pretty good. We might if we're losing wind, maybe I'll just dock here. Hold on. Let's mark this. Quote. All right, let's run through the swamp and mark all the sunken crypts and lock them all. So here's the first one I see. Let me just do this real quick. Let's go. Iron. We'll put a quick little portal marker here. Iron. And so that's one sunken crypts. Let's mark all the crypts in here real quick. Pop this guy. We'll rip around. Antler pickaxe? Yeah, I don't really need that, do I? First time I used magic, I died instantly from a seeker. Oh, pain. I'm gonna change my Discord profile to this as well. That sounds good. Sounds good, Stewie. Hello. Okay. Crypt. All right. How many crypts are we gonna have here? Is that a bone mass? What's up, bone mass? That's crazy. We just stumbled upon a bone mass. That doesn't happen very often. What's up, pal? Sounds good. Crypt right here. Crypt. Fight him? Fight him? If only I had the withered bone, we'd probably make pretty quick work of him. Wait, did I just stagger him? Did I just stagger him by hitting him so much? I don't think I've ever done that before. Find all the boss stones, boss spawns. Yeah, you could add that to completionist criteria. You could. I didn't even consider that. I don't want to fight you. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Oh, he got me. That's a lot of poison. How much is this gonna hurt? 3 times 15? It's quite a bit of damage, actually. This won't kill me, but damn, it's gonna be close. What, Victor, what's this run about? It's a full completionist run. So we're trying to collect every weapon, every armor, every item, tame every creature. Literally, if you wanted to create criteria around what would truly 100%ing everything in Valheim would be, that's what we're trying to do as part of this run. I gotta go to sleep. Sounds good, Stewie. Thanks for being here. If you gotta go to sleep, that's cool. Rest is important. Final bosses, so many places as part of the completion. Maybe, maybe. We'll probably end up like continually like adding criteria to it as we go. Oh, how'd I miss? That was weird. Gotcha. Crypt. Was it forever? I'm assuming it's where you never play any other world, but just on check. Ethan, not quite like that. I think it's just like a world that I will play in forever. Like this is like my main character in Valheim, my main world, the world I always come back to. With every update, I continue coming back to this world and continue playing the new update kind of thing. Like, just a world that I build in. It becomes my like main home, my main base. Just, I don't know. It's not like a really like a super discrete explanation for it, but you can kind of interpret however you want. Have a great week, everyone. Yeah, you too, Stewie. Take care. Your Doomer, if you're not holding a shield, no, you know, you do the same amount of damage. The reason I don't like having shields is because it slows me down. That's the main reason why I don't wear shields a lot of the time, or don't use shields a lot of the time. Looks like we are brushing up on some plains here. Maybe Black Forest up there. Hello. Helga, I just stopped by to say hello. Hello, Helga. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Midnight here. Good night, Snazzy. Good night, Aaron. Thanks for being here. We'll talk to you later. I thought the parry multiplier increases damage. Oh, it does. Yeah, yeah. If you successfully parry, you do extra damage. Yeah. You can put a shield on your back. This is true. That's a pretty good look. But it'd just be for aesthetic reasons, right? Like having a shield on your back doesn't like give you increased armor or anything. How far longer have you see the feather kit? Yeah, we are in the Mistlands right now, but we're going back and gathering a bunch of iron because we need to craft all the iron weapons and tools and stuff that we haven't done yet. So we're going back and trying to collect all those that we've skipped. Wait, what's going on here? Is there like a lake in the middle of this? There is. It's like, that's kind of weird. There's like a big body of water in the middle of all these swamps. I don't think I've ever seen a swamp like that before. We got another crypt up here. It's so dark. If I had a portal with me, I'd probably portal home for sleep. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. I actually can't see anything. The forever grind for iron? Seriously, it is. I was just getting a huge tree cut down and Gerhoffa just showed up. Oh no. Are you okay? Are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna be okay? I can't, I'm not even near a portal. I can't even come back to help. Hopefully he doesn't do too much damage. Just run in circles and distract. Or did he kill you? Gerhoffa's probably one of the tougher raids too. I think we had the Gerhoffa raid, what, last week? Or last stream, I think? What's through here? Nothing through. I killed it? Nice, good for you. Good man. Alright, this is just like a ravine here. Got a trophy for you? My man! I'm not sure if we have that trophy yet, so that's sweet. My friend makes so much fun of me because of the Vega circlet, but the swamp is so dark. I mean... I would really appreciate having the circlet right now. But then we would have to take off our Midsummer crown, which would be just tragic. Alright, another crypt right here, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, this guy did a lot of damage to us earlier, so... I meant to hit the Oozer. Oh, you hit me. Loser. I'm like, that does a lot of damage. I agree the Midsummer Crown is the best. It is pretty sweet. When we team wolves, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a dedicated stream where like one of these Sundays where we just run around and try and get all the tames. We might do that at some point, I think. But that might be hard to do in a single stream, actually. I don't have rest anymore. Rip. I got that one. Alright, let's keep going this way. Pointed hat is peaked. So I actually don't think we have the pointed hat. I think we forgot to craft it, or we weren't at the point of the game last Halloween where we were ready to craft it. But we don't have the pointed hat. I think the pointed hat is the only wait, did I mark this one over here? I don't think I did. I think the pointed hat is the only seasonal item we don't yet have crafted. But the pointed hat is pretty peak. Correct. You don't know why people use magic now? I find magic pretty fun. I think it's less fun than melee, but I can see the fun in playing that way. But I do think that Valheim is best played like a true Viking melee wise. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't have stamina. I've got a full of point hats, so I can use them for any character. Heck yes. It's amazing. My health is... Yeah, I need to stop taking this poison damage. I'm playing with fire here. I really am. Okay, how are we doing? So we're at what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, quite a few crypts. I'm hoping this, if we finish mining this swamp, maybe, just maybe, we'll have enough to craft everything that we need. I should fully explore over here. What's up, Odin? You gangsta. Trophies in the car for you. Thank you, Kevin. Hey, Spazzy, it's J-Man. What's up, J-Man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Good to have you in here. Is this... Okay, this is like another little end. Do I have any more coffee? Oh my god, trying to get coffee and this happens. How's the progress going? Oh, ow. The progress is going well. Oh, I don't have the stamina. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. It's going well. Oh my god. I'm actually going to die if I'm not careful. Going pretty well. We are in, what, Mistlands progression now? But we're taking some time. Jack and Quips with the 35 viewers raid. Thanks, Jack and Quips, my guy. Thanks so much, man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in here. Welcome to the Valheim Completionist Run, baby. Hope you guys enjoy it. We're collecting everything in Valheim. Bit by bit, little by little. But welcome, Raiders. Good to see you. Jack Attack. I love that. That's great. Jack Attack, baby. Chat, defend yourselves. Jack's attacking. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Good to have you all in here. We are in the process of collecting a whole bunch of iron. We want to craft every iron weapon, every tool, fully upgrade them all, and to do that, we need a ton of iron. So we're working our way, working our way through this swamp, marking all the crypts, and then we've got some serious iron mining to do. We want to get them all marked here first. Challenge right now, 2 perma-completionists. You're doing permadeath, but trying to complete it permadeath? You are a brave man. An absolute sick puppy. Odin is everywhere right now. What's going on? Hard +2. You madman. How far are you right now? Where are you in the playthrough? You absolute madman. About ready for Ashlands? Holy smokes. That's insane. I don't know if I have the character or fortitude to try to attempt something like that. I've died. How many times have we died? Wait, hold on. We don't have our death counter up, do we? Wait, I can't pause. I can't pause in here. I'll once I'm in a safe place, I'll put our death counter up again. But I think we've died like 7 or 8 times on this playthrough, and we're just playing normal difficulty. I have hundreds of screenshots of my Odin encounters. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that many Odin encounters in quick succession like that before. That was a little bit different. Alehan, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. Maybe let's try and go back to our portal and rest up. It'd be nice to get arrested back and put the night behind us. There's a crypt right here. I bet a little port near Hilder in my world is very small. Only takes half the island. Nice, nice, nice. Good to see you, Robert. These be my MO. So many fall damage deaths while building. These attempts are helping me change that. Heck yeah. I mean, a challenge like that will definitely make you better at the game, make you more careful, and like, overall, you'll just become an absolute Chad at playing Valheim by doing something like that, no doubt. I gotta check out this challenge. It sounds crazy. Jack equips in the house, everybody, doing absolute madness. Yummy zebra cakes. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Dude, these friggin' oozers. Is it? It must be common for oozers to be outside crypts, right? They're always around. I'll lay in bed. Okay, okay. I'm gonna be home here shortly. I'm hoping. Where was my portal? It was here. Let's just run to that right now. I don't think we've got this crypt yet, have we? Oh, it is daytime now. Okay. Well, okay, we're not gonna be able to sleep again, it seems like. Oh, hello. I still need to get that rest buff, though. We gotta be a little bit careful here. We are wet. We're unrested. We got everything... Most of the swamp critters out here trying to get us. Oh, I missed. That was terrible. Terrible miss. Alright, Wraith down. Oozers coming in. Good source for bombs? Absolutely, yeah. Crypt. Okay, let's see if I can actually get to my portal now. Let's back out of here. I think I've touched all the crypts that I've seen. Or marked them all. Touched them, I said. Good lord. Alright. Almost back, almost back, almost back. Alright, we'll go back, we'll get rested, we'll come back, we'll start marking the rest of these crypts, and then we'll get to mining. Did I mark my boat? Dude, okay, I did. Thank goodness. I'm so bad for not marking my boat and losing where it is. All the time, constantly losing my boat. Hey, leave my shit alone. Hey. Hey. I missed. Hey. Being wet, not rested in the swamp is literally the worst. Literally the worst. Am I completely out of coffee? Oh, I have a tiny bit of coffee left. Let's go. Oh, what is happening out here? Oh. Oh, there's Kevin. Okay. Alright, let's get arrested, everybody. Chat, make sure you do follow over on Twitch if you haven't done so already. Sub on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Use those Amazon Prime, Twitch Primes if you have them over on the Twitch side. Helps the channel out a bunch. If you do have them, haven't used them this month, they do expire. So make sure you do use them. Like to say that every now and then, just to remind people. Let's see here. So I need to keep these right for the bait. The bait. Collect all what? Pocket sands? Collect everything. We're collecting everything in Valheim, baby. Literally everything. Every weapon, every armor, every trophy, every fish. Oh, now I can't go this way anymore. I gotta go all the way around. But yeah, it's like a full completionist run of Valheim. We want to collect literally everything in the game that we can. I think I need like a door on the back of my base now, so I can get up here a little bit easier. Death counter? Yes, thank you, Marky. Let's put that up. Death counter. Let's see. We're at 9 deaths, huh? Apparently. A tank build is good. I've never been much of a tank build kind of guy. Oh, what did I just put in here? That's fine. I didn't need anything. That's good. Yeah. See, we've got 9 deaths. And Jack over here has got 0 on hard mode. We got nothing on him. I usually think I'm pretty good at this game, but there's some people who are way better than me. It's crazy. Did you get the mountains fish? We haven't caught the fish yet, Biduds, but we do have a cave where we know the lake is, so we'll be able to fish them whenever we're ready. If you remove the wooden beam below your door, you won't have to hop through. Okay, yeah, good call. Okay, back through the portal we go. Woo! Yeah, we got pretty lucky finding the Tetra Pond. Okay. How much? We still have a pretty big area of swamp here to check out. So we may yet still get a bunch more crypts. What do we got here? What do we got here? There's one right here. Hello. Shield's a lifesaver? I am the worst for using shields. I don't know. Is it because it's when I started speedrunning, doing the trophy hunts, where you're just like operating on such minimal resources. I just like stopped using shields altogether as a result of that run, or as a result of kind of doing those challenges. Because usually you're just kind of like so light on resources, you never build a shield. Which is kind of silly because like getting off a good parry is a really good way to kill something fast, which in a speedrun you obviously want to do everything fast. So it's probably an overcorrection on me, going away from shields as hard as I have. Because, like, what's my blocking skill? Blocking is 13, not very high. What bonus? Oh, it's the Ratatas. Wait, is the Ratatas give you plus 10? I forgot that Ratatas also increases your run skill. I was thinking of it as just in making you faster, but it also increases the run skill. I forgot about that. Ripped. Alright, what do we got over here? Don't want to miss any if we can avoid it. Another one right here. Oh, another one right here. Almost out of Ratask. I should almost have a mace or something with me to deal with these oozers. They're a bit of a pain in the butt. Unwholesome. I noticed that the block skill is also the slowest level compared to all others. It is quite slow. I don't know. What do I find? I mean, blood magic is a really hard one to level. But blocking is probably up there too. Like, unless you're blocking a lot, you're not going to level it very fast. But I think of all the skills, blood magic I find the most painful to level. Did I miss a crypt? Yeah, I did miss one. Let's go mark that. I'll launch grams with the mace. The secondary attack, like the uppercut, absolutely slaps them. Alright, got this one. Brit. Swimming plus fishing. Yeah. Those ones are the worst. Those ones are just anti-fun to level as well. Friggin' oozers. Wait, can I get a sneak attack on this guy? Of course not. I think I'd just rather just avoid these guys, honestly. Without a mace. Screw them. What of everything are you collecting? Basically every weapon, armor, or like miscellaneous item, trophy, fully upgrading everything. What else? Tames, meads, foods, literally everything. Everything. That's the full scope of our completionist playthrough. Collect literally everything. Maybe we'll level our skills to 100. Maybe we'll fully explore the map. To be determined. It'll depend on how much pain I want. Sailing should be a skill too. I would like sailing as a skill. That's probably, if I had to pick like the most desired skill, that might be it. I set up a jogger range, jogger archery range. Nice. So did you like spend a lot of time upgrading your skills as part of your run? Because I imagine that would help, like, with, you know, the permadeath scenario, hard difficulty, having higher skills would make it a lot easier. Collect a stack of raw iron, exactly. Full explore the map would be insane. I agree. I don't think I have the patience for that. Sail faster and faster tuning as you level up. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. That'd be a good way to do it. Is that it for our swamp, ladies and gentlemen? That might be it. So it's kind of a weird shape, but it's a nice, hefty one. We've got Jogger Village in the house. Jogger Village right next to a fueling tower. That might inspire some violence. Oh, we got violence right here. Interfaction warfare. I'm just playing like normal for the most part, but just been testing on the side. Nah, that makes sense. Need to get a bit of blood before Ashlands for bubble. Yeah. I think what summoning skeletons is probably the best way to level your blood magic skill. Because yeah, you definitely want the staff of protection is pretty key to the Ashlands, especially if you're doing hard difficulty. Gonna want that level up for sure. All right, we'll head back and then we can start mining away here. And we'll move our portal, our stone portal with us, so we don't have to do any long walks and stuff like that. Stone portal is an absolute game changer where we don't have to do these long sails with iron anymore. Makes it a lot easier. Definitely worth doing. Oh, done it? Oh, wait, I didn't mark this one right here. I missed one. It looks like maybe I missed that one up there too. Crypt. Yeah, 0.1 XP when bubble breaks, 0.5 XP per arch hit. Yeah, 0.7 for swordsman hit. Yeah, so much better to use a skeleton. Or, yeah, and you can like summon the skeletons, put bubbles on your skeletons so that every hit they take also levels the skill, I think. Does it work that way? Oh, sorry, you get XP for the hit that the archers, or the skeletons you summon do damage. Yeah. Sorry, I was forgetting how that skill worked. But yeah, it's definitely way better than the bubble breaking. Bubble breaking like only happens like hardly ever really. If you're really avoiding getting hit. I think crossbow's pretty hard too, and it's also tricky because you don't get a crossbow to the mistland, so you can't start leveling the skill then. 1 XP, then you die. Exactly. Brutal, and then you lose it all. When your sailing skill improves, rowing the ship would become faster. That would be a great improvement. I agree with that too. That would make whoa! That would make the absence of wind a little less tedious. So do we think this is gonna be enough? Is this gonna be enough iron for us, chat? Hard to say. It's definitely gonna be a good amount, but again, I still don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh, I never actually opened this one, huh? Okay, so I can, let's move this portal down then. Perfect. I'm gonna play Far Cry now. Sounds good, Ghost Lorian. Enjoy, have fun. Maybe that's a game I'll play one of these days. What's up, MM Cool? Good to see you. Enough, never. You're probably right. Probably right, unfortunately. No iron. Boo. We were talking about improvements to nomad runs earlier. Having sailing as a skill, compass as a tool, or maybe making the Odin Thor appearances clues. Ooh, I like that. Those are really good ideas. I really like all those ideas. I've never heard the idea of having Odin as Thor as like providing hints. That's a neat one. It could be like I don't know, if you see Odin, that could hint that like Haldor is nearby, because otherwise it's like impossible to find Haldor, and do like Thor could be Hildir or something. That's just like a random thought. I'm just trying to think of things that are like otherwise really hard to find when you're playing no map, and obviously the vendors are like damn near impossible. That's a neat idea. I like it. I like that. I'm down for it. The vendors should have vegetables too. Vendors having vegetables here would be super cool. Honestly, in a lot of ways, that'd be almost cooler than them just like randomly showing up on your map in some respects. But maybe it doesn't quite fit like thematically with like, I don't know. In Iron Gate we trust. They'll do what's best, I'm sure. What's happening if you don't get enough gems from the Ashlands? Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. That could be a common problem, because I don't think there's enough gems in the Ashlands for players to craft like one of every weapon. I don't think there's enough. We might need to like increase drop rate in that case or something like that. We did talk about that before, especially for this completionist run. Like, how are we actually going to get all the weapons if we can't get enough gems for them? That's a road we'll have to cross when we get there. Because we've already basically did the math, and like there's no way we're going to get enough, even if we do all the fortresses. Boop, boop, boop. Stamina, oh stamina. Please return to me. Should I be like rocking like... Should we be making like stamina meads for this? Get some lingering stamina going. Oh, wait, can you make lingering stamina yet? I can't remember what the recipe for lingering stamina is. We should actually probably look into that. And get some tasty meads, you know? Why not? It really won't hurt. We got some Far Cry fans in the house. I can't remember. I think Far Cry 3 was the last Far Cry I played. And I played it way back in the day when I was still an Xbox gamer. That was before I got my PC. What's up, fellow Murph? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you in here. Time for church. I'll hop back on if you're still streaming afterwards. Sounds good, Victor. Thanks for hanging out. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully we'll see you again. Hopefully today, and if not, we'll see you next time. I remember we looked up the numbers. We actually did the math, I think, on how much iron we would need to fully upgrade everything. I can't remember what the number was, but I think it was a pretty big number, and we probably still have a ways to go. How we doing? What are the goals for the stream? Murph, right now we're just getting a whole pile of iron. We're trying to craft and upgrade all our iron weapons at the moment. So we got to get a ton of iron. And Kevin, who's normally in Twitch chat, is who's now a moderator for the channel, is in here helping me build basically a forging smelting area. So he's working on that at the base at the moment. He's already done a really good job. He's just putting a roof on the place now. Is this iron? Far Cry is much the same every new version. That's kind of like I think why I kind of ended up walking away from it. It was just a lot of the same game. So I didn't have the same replayability to me, or it didn't have enough new that kept me interested in like subsequent versions of it. I despise Far Cry 6 for not having the skill point system. Is there a Far Cry 6 right now? Were we just talking about 5? I didn't realize there was a 6. I think the last one, Dawn, was the last one I did, but oh yeah, there was a Primal. I do remember a Primal. That's kind of a new setting. That's kind of cool. 6 is New Dawn, okay. And that's out now? Yes? I mean, obviously it must be. It's been out for 4 years now? Oh my god, I'm not in the loop. 4 years. Alright, that's it. Wait. It's cool. I'm not in the loop. We are full. Okay, let's get it all. Let's fat walk our way out of here. Oh wait, we're gonna be full. I mean, we're gonna be. We have no stamina. Did I get it all? Let's walk our butts out of here. Blood Dragon, was that a Far Cry game? I'm so out of the loop. Great stream, dropping a lurk while I rest up at work. I appreciate Jack. Thanks again for the raid, my man. Appreciate you very much. We'll catch you later. Big W's in chat for Jack on his way out here for the big raid. We appreciate him. Make sure you go hop over to Jack's channel, show him some love, give him a follow. You haven't done so already. Clearly a very talented Valheim player. For he took his completionist run to even further beyond what we've doing. On the max difficulty. It's a DLC for Far Cry 3, but it's so good that it's a game for most people. Okay, gotcha. That sounds familiar to me now that you mention it. Gotta love those DLCs that are basically like new games in themselves. Gotta love it. Got words, have a good one. Hey, later, Jack. Alright, we're getting close to the end of this crypt, I think. Not as many chests in this one, unfortunately, so we're not getting as much, but we're doing okay. Is that it? Not it this way? That might be it. Did I see a little bit more here? I'm seeing a little bit more here, potentially. If I can hit it. Sometimes you just can't hit it, whatever. And our rested is up, so it's a good time for us to leave. Bam, bam. Alright, this one's done. Crit. Bam. Peanut butter jam. Off to the next. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what? I think we need to move this portal. Because we don't need to be doing this long walk every single time. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I kind of like the position of this portal, but we do have a cart, right? Let's just move the cart up here. What's in the cart? Okay, the trophies are in here for now. Grab these. Let's move this cart up. And then we'll have this for when we have a pile of iron. We can just stick it all in here. I'm assuming we're going to be able to get up this stair, but that's a bit of a question mark. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfect. We'll put these trophies up in here, and then we'll probably sleep. You will love Far Cry 5, and the villains will make you think they are the good guys. Ooh, it's always the best villains are always the ones that are like kind of like morally ambiguous. You can kind of go one or two ways with it. Always need more iron in this game. You've got that freaking right. It just never ends. I'm gonna put this in here for now. Mountain. Oh, we do have a gear Hoffa. Okay, our second gear Hoffa. Like Voss, exact. He was Far Cry 3, right? Or no? Yeah, he was Far Cry 3. Yeah. So like, there's there's some reason where you would think they'd be, you know, doing something good. And another, I don't need this. Actually, I'm gonna put this in the obliterator maybe. Look at that. Look at the good work of Kevin here. Looks amazing. I'll lay down, sounds good. I too will lay down. Oh, I did a leg workout yesterday for the first time in a while. I think Kevin kind of inspired me. He was posting about his workout the other day, and I was like, I need to work out again. So I did a little leg workout yesterday. My legs are sore today. Holy moly, but it felt good. I need to get back to doing that more often. Got to take care of this body. Getting a little plump at the moment. Need to put the stopgap on that before things get out of hand. I'm getting older. I'm 32 now, chat. I gotta take care of the body. Gotta take care of the body. I must have... Yeah, okay. Arrows can go in here. You need to kill 3 villains till you confront the main villain? Okay, that's cool. It's like it's like a 3-headed dragon. I need to repair this carapace. I'm probably gonna end up destroying this. I'll go in there. Repair this guy. Lovely. And we back at it. We're back at it. All right, to the next crypt, everybody. To the next crypt. The journey continues. What's up? So welcome back, Cinnamon. Welcome back, sir. All right, what's the next closest one? Let's go this way first. There's a Mars DLC in Far Cry? Like you go to the planet Mars? It seems like it's kind of like games are kind of like, oh my god, this is everywhere. I'm seeing these guys. Games are kind of like movies where like with each subsequent iteration of the game, you just have to do something even more ridiculous than the last. Like Far Cry used to be like in the jungle and now it's on the planet Mars. Just crazy. Did you vote, Cinnamon, did you vote coffee in the poll? I guess you probably did. If it takes place in Montana? Okay. So many games. That's my problem. There's so many games and not enough time to play them all. That's my main struggle. That's the reason why I haven't played Enshrouded, or I haven't played. Well, for one, it took me this long to play Enshrouded, and two, it's the reason why I haven't played Grounded yet. It's the reason why I keep like playing Core Keeper and then like walking away from it for a while. It's why I'm trying to play V Rising right now, but I keep walking away from it. It's why like all my friends have been raving about Expedition what, 33? Is that what it's called? It's like apparently like the greatest game ever. I want to play that, but there's not enough time. Oh my god, the amount of games. I just can't keep up. Another coffee sounds good right now? Oh man, I could just drink coffee all day, I think. I think it's pretty clear that I'm addicted to coffee. But not in a debilitating way, fortunately. It's a healthy addiction, right? How dare you? Come on, I want iron in my chests. Play one game at a time? Yeah, that's what I need to be doing. And I'm really bad for that. I end up just playing like 3 games at the same time, and then I have a hard time finishing any of them. Really bad habit of mine. Because right now, well, I'm playing Valheim, obviously. We're playing Valheim all the time as part of the YouTube channel, but I'm also playing V Rising and Enshrouded on stream. Or sorry, I'm playing Enshrouded on stream, and then V Rising off stream. Healthy addiction, spoken like a true addict. Yeah, seriously. I understand the irony in that statement. Let's go. Yeah, let's just go this way. We'll mine our way through here. I drink more than 2 cups of coffee a day. I won't sleep till 5 a.m. Ooh, yeah, that makes sense. I play 10 games at a time? Dang. Do you YouTube full-time, Sinosure? I do not. No, I have a full-time job. I'm trying to make YouTube a full-time thing, but we're not quite there yet. I'm hoping maybe I can take a shot at doing it full-time in 2026. If we can get the channel cooking. But we'll see. We'll see. But that is a dream. That's what it's all. That's what I'm all here for. Try and do it full time. Because if that were the case, I'd have a lot more time to play games. Which is, yeah, that's the dream. That's what we're looking. That's what we're trying to achieve. Ugh. There seems like a lot of bad guys in here. A lot of baddies in the house. I'm sure the 1.0 release will catapult you there. Yeah, you maybe right. Maybe right. It will probably help. I'm hoping so. I hope it brings a lot of viewership to the game, to my channel. And that was a big reason why, apart from the fact that I love Valheim, it was a big reason why I chose it as the game I wanted to cover on my channel because, like I said, 1, I love it, but 2, there's so much like potential. Like the game, when I first started the channel, it was like 6 months before the Ashlands update. So I was like, I can make content for this game, and there's going to be lots of times where there's going to be like influx in viewership and stuff like that. So people will always come back to it. There's a lot to look forward to for the game. So a lot of untapped potential. So that's kind of the rationale behind choosing it to some extent. I didn't want to pick a game that was like fully out and they weren't updating it anymore. It's kind of my point. It gets boring when you finish a game. Yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of games are like that. Once you finish them, you know, there's no need to play them anymore. But that's kind of how most games are intended to play. Like, not everything needs to be live service. Everyone wishes they could play video games for a living. 100%. 100%. And like, ooh, like having a YouTube channel it's a lot more than just playing Valheim, just playing games. Like it is, there's a lot of it that's work. There's no way around it. But it is the most enjoyable work that I've ever done in my life. And it's something I could actually see myself doing for decades, you know? Like there's no way around getting like doing work in your life. You have to do work. But if you can find a way to make that work just like that much more enjoyable, it can really mean a lot. So that's kind of like my pursuit of this is like, can I do something for work that I truly enjoy and can do for decades, you know? That's kind of the goal. And of all the things I've attempted to do for work, this is the closest thing to that because I thoroughly enjoy doing it. Thanks for the follow, Bergoden over on Twitch, sorry. Appreciate you. Streaming is now a side hustle. It kind of is, yeah. Parker 5 gets bored. Sorry, I read that. Everyone wishes they could play. Yeah, I read that. Sorry. Have you ever played Saran Dead? I've not even heard of that. No. What's that all about? Sounds kind of cool. Sounds pretty cool. Saran Dead. Is it like a horror game? Did I go through here yet? Nothing here. Don't worry. If you go extreme completionist, you can for sure play Valheim for 50 more years. You got that right. You're so right about that. And that's a big reason too is like I like doing challenges too. So that's kind of what I'd like to do with Valheim too, is introduce some challenge videos into the mix. Because videos like that are not reliant on like new content being added to the game. So there's all kinds of opportunities to do challenge videos for the game, which I've started to do with my video this week. But I've got quite a few challenge ideas I'd like to try. So if you guys like challenge videos, there's gonna be more coming on the channel in addition to the typical stuff. Open world zombie survival game? That sounds sweet. One Hit Man Z? Exactly, fellow. Mr. Murph. That's right. That one Health Man series is it was a lot of fun to record, so I'm looking forward to doing a lot more of that. Ah! I can almost kill John Seed? Who's John Seed? Is that a character in Far Cry? Big iron. Yes, we actually got iron in this one. I'm assuming it's the same bone mass, yes. The smoke would drive you nuts? Oh, the smoke, yeah. Yeah, the smoke does drive you nuts. It had me questioning my sanity. Welcome back, Mad Dog. Good to see you, dude. Steel Breeze, Massa got me working. Who's Massa? First time chatter, Steel Breeze, good to have you in here. DCF, Shadow Demon, Seed is a character from the 1960s program called The Avengers. Like, not Marvel Avengers? Is this a different set of Avengers? But Shadow Demon, good to have you in here. Welcome. Are we full? Is there anything I can drop here? Like, I don't need any of this crap. Don't need this crap. Cool. Not Marvel? Okay, so there's another Avengers. Interesting. Mad Dog's got a question. Let's hear it, Mad Dog. What do you got? I didn't know there was a non-Marvel Avengers. Is it like the similar idea where there's like heroes, a collection of heroes? I checked this. There's no chest there. It predates the comic. Okay, okay. It came first. Get wrecked, Marvel. Stamina. Stamina. If I join the Discord, do I get the status thing from being subbed for 6 months? Yes. You do, yeah, so you would get if you join the Discord, Mad Dog, you get a different role in the Discord channel for being a Twitch sub. It's unrelated to how long, like it's just like if you're a Twitch sub, you get a different role that reflects your status as a Twitch sub. So you would get that, but I don't think there's anything in there that that specifies whether it's been 6 months or not in the Discord. Mine it with no heavy BP. Heavy BP. I don't know what you mean by heavy BP. What's BP? What episode do you think you're going to get to the Ashlands? Ghost Lawrence. So my current plan is to do... Oh, sorry. Do you mean in this playthrough, Ghost Lawrence? That we're currently playing? Heavy beer pong? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. So what episode is this? Is this like episode like 29 or something? I can't remember what number I titled this one. But yeah, what episode will we get to the Ashlands? Maybe like 35-ish or so, because I want to spend some time getting all the mats we have for all this completionist stuff. So I'm kind of saving the Ashlands for a little bit later. So it might be a little while yet. Might be a couple months before we get there. 26? Okay. Yeah, so we're probably in the mid-30s, I would guess. Well, how many Ventressers am I going to find in here? Good lord. Give me iron. Ooh. The Sean Connery movie? Odd Job? I'm confused. The Queen is kind of hard. The Queen is a tough one. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with the Queen, though. Couple of months, Tough Chef? Well, the thing is, we only play this playthrough once a week, right? So, you know, 2 months is only 8 streams. So, I'd say probably in 8 streams, we'll probably get to the Ashlands. It's just, I need to spend lots of time gathering all kinds of resources from preceding biomes to craft all the weapons and stuff. And then we gotta do the tames. We gotta do all kinds of, like, we probably have to do some building in there. There's a lot of chores that we gotta do before we get there. So I've kind of been, like, taking my time with getting to the Ashlands and doing that biome. If you've joined, well, welcome to the Discord, Mad Dog. Get it done, dude. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Anderson, I'll see what I can do. All right, what else we got? I'm just like randomly going in directions. There's no rhyme or reason of what rooms I decide to do at any given time. I'm getting so lost in here. Me and my cousin spawned in Ashton's here gear with dev commands and we still could not kill the Queen? Damn, man. Queen's a tough fight. Were you doing melee or... Because, like, I would say magic is certainly easier. If you want an easier battle, go magic. That'll certainly help. Melee is definitely the hardest. How are things? Anyways, I got back from a ceremony with my cousin I haven't seen in 40 years. Nice. That's awesome, Anderson. Good to see some old family. But things are good. Things are good, yeah. No complaints, really. Got back from Italy a few weeks ago. Had a big vacation there, but been back to the YouTube grind ever since. Having a good time. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Heck yeah. Yeah, back to the YouTube grind. Enjoying it. Trying to grow this channel, you know, little by little. All right, what's the way out of here? Probably this way. Okay, where I realized my level 4 bronze pickaxe is better than my level 1 iron. Is it really? Level 4 bronze better than one iron? It could be. Where's the way out of here? Not this way. Or France, how long? For and what? Not France, Italy. Did I say France? I meant Italy. What did you do there? We did a bunch of traveling. Me and my wife. It was basically our honeymoon trip. So, I'm sorry. Oh no, all good, all good. I might have misspoke too. So it was good. We had a blast. We traveled around, went to Venice, Florence, Rome, the West Coast, the Cinque Terre. Traveled all over the place. It was a lot of fun. We saw quite a bit of the country for 2 weeks, so we were happy with that. How long you married? We got married this past August, so this coming August will be our 1-year anniversary. So not too long, really, in the grand scheme of things. Tuba! I don't like Magic that much? Yeah, that's fair. I think Melee is more fun anyways. It's counterintuitive in my opinion, but yeah, it is. Other than the durability, mine's faster and less stamina. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess so. Other than yeah, durability is the only thing that's a difference. Okay. I always assumed, you know, it's always better to go with the new tier. I block whispers on from strangers. What do you want to whisper to me, Mad Dog? I don't know. That's probably must be the default settings. I don't think I've ever touched my whisper settings. Awesome. That's so good to see. Rare in the day age. So good. I'm really happy, and it's good to see someone on this platform setting an example. Hey, appreciate that, Anderson. I try, man. I try. Yeah, the whole Eider food thing is a waste of food space. Yeah, it can be. Profile? Oh, gotcha. In 23, I broke my foot in Pompeii. The foot has healed, but the embarrassment will probably last a lifetime. Oh no, that's awful. I mean, kind of getting hurt in a foreign country is not ideal. Not ideal, but I'm glad it healed, despite the ego still taking a hit. Did we fully mine everything, everybody? Did we get it all? Let's do. Let's make sure we did. It's like we did this way. Bad chat for real this time. All right, well, take care, Cinnamon. Thanks for hanging out. We'll hopefully we'll see you next time. I think we're done in here. No parry on? Yeah, I mean, I do parry occasionally. But oh, we got another one here. But yeah, Nautilus. I definitely I kind of wish we got to go to Pompeii. That's one thing that we didn't get to see. In addition to what are those cliff sides called? The Amalfi Coast? Amalfi Coast, is that how you pronounce it? That was another place we wanted to go, which is like very near Pompeii, my understanding. So that was probably the one thing that we missed out on. Don't want 51 mushrooms? No, I'm good. We got enough of those. Oh my god. Next round, thanks for the follower on Twitch. Appreciate you. Oh my god, we got an elite in the house. Dude. Hey. You sniped an NPC out of a plane. Nice shot, sir. Nice shirt. Nice shot. Oh, we're full again. Good reason to go back, exactly. I think it's this way. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Hold on. What's the way out? Is it this way? My god, man. I'm getting lost constantly. This is the way, right? Yes. All right, where'd I drop all that scrap? Right here? Right here? How many worlds do I actively play on? Probably like 3-ish, typically. And that's not including the worlds I have for like creating YouTube videos. But usually 3. So I've got this world, I play every Sunday. I've got a modded world that I'm doing every second Wednesday. That's my Thursday playthrough. I guess those are the 2 worlds we're mostly playing on right now. But at any given time, I usually got a couple. Roddock, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate you. And then I've also got like another world with a couple of good friends of mine that we play on, but we haven't played on that in a while. But we'll eventually go back to that one. Where was I? Oh, we were mining in here. Okay. So much crap on me. Here. Is this the real Spazzy Jones? It is, Mr. Team. Valheim's worst builder. It is I, the worst builder. In the flesh. Alright, I think we're done here now. Finally. Wait. I'm getting better at building. I'm getting better. Slowly but surely. Let's see. Can I find my way out again? This way. Okay, my inventory is like chock full here. Let's bring some stuff back, and then we'll come do the rest of the middle after. Hello? Better way to tell my Discord profile would be to say my Twitch username on Discord, right? Yeah, if you were a Mad Dog in Discord, I would be able to recognize you a lot better for sure. Nice to finally meet you. Okay. But that's definitely one thing I struggle with when like I know people from like either Twitch or I know people by their Twitch name or their YouTube name, and then in Discord there's something else. I don't know like who's who a lot of the time. That can be tricky occasionally. Okay, all right. Let's get everything stored away here. More, man, I'm running out of valuable storage. I'm so rich. So wealthy. Okay. I sent username into interest channel. Sounds good, Mad Dog. All right. Kevin, are you able to sleep? If you're there. Where's Kevin? There he is. Look at this place. It's coming together. And now that 1 minute has passed, you can guarantee that it was me. There you go. Sounds good. We ain't getting younger than this. We understand our memory is worsening. Unk. I've never been called Unk before. Where does that even come from? I've heard that before. Is it just like... What does Unk mean exactly? It's like you're an elder. You've reached elder status in the community. Something like that. Uncle. I know it means uncle, but like... That's what it means. Like, you're senior. You're... I don't know. I don't know how well I'm describing it. You're elder, you're wise, right? When we get a base tour? Sometime soon. I mean, this is basically it. This is effectively it. You were young to me? I'll take it, Nautilus, I'll take it. Never heard of that? Yeah, it's definitely a generational thing. Kids these days. Dismas, best game ever? You got that right. You're gosh darn correct on that one. Okay. All kinds of goodies. How much did we get in this? We got a lot in here. I'll take it. Yeah, Bond's never heard of it because Bond is also an unk. Somebody has to be the elder of the group. What is the what's the female equivalent of unk? Is it just aunt? Is it that simple? I mean, uncle's abbreviated, so how do you abbreviate aunt? It's already one syllable. I don't know. Wait, did someone destroy my? Someone destroyed this. Oh, actually, I need to build it, don't I? I'm missing. Wait, do I not have? Is there not 4 stone here? Oh, there we go. Bam. 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 Alright, so this one's done. What's next? This one. I'm an actual ant, so sure, there you go, it's fitting. Karen? Yeah, I don't think so. Karen's got too much of that negative connotation. I'm an actual... team, are you actually an uncle? No way. I guess you could be. Jizz Lane, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Oh, what am I doing? Artisan table. Totally different meaning? Yeah, totally agree. Karen is not the path. Why do we care about how the kids these days talk to each other? Good question. Oh, I didn't open this one. Whoopsies. I mean, I try and roughly stay, you know, I try to stay hip, you know, I try. Oh my god, it's typing. Alright. Iron time. Another crypt. Another day, another crypt. Iron Farm Guide? Yeah, that's rare. This is the spot to learn, baby. If you've ever mined some iron, or been wanting to learn how the best way to mine some iron, I got you covered. You just hold left click and swing the axe, baby. Simple as that. What's up, Scales? What's up, dude? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, my man. Hope you're doing well. I love it when chest has iron in it. Heck yeah. Have you considered destroying some of the Mist Sun's bridges for iron? That might be, oh, a good way to supplement things. Don't do it. Oh, he hit me. Wait, I don't really want to get hit a lot. This poison hurts. I'm stuck. Oh. Iron, let's go. That's gonna make me pretty heavy though. We should get married then? What's going on? Are we getting married in chat now? Bro, I found love in Spazzy's chat. I'll take it. That'd be kind of cool. If someone met each other in our chat, that'd be kind of cool. Spazzy chat, new Tinder? Yeah, I think it might be. We're done with this, roughly? Can I get this at all? I don't have the patience for that. No patience! Where's Frostbite? He was here briefly early on in the stream. He just stopped by to say hi, but then he was gone again. But yeah, he was here briefly. Nears, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you very much. All the follows on Twitch today. Thanks so much, everybody. The Twitch stream is going crazy. Twitch stream going crazy. One of these days, Twitch chat's gonna surpass YouTube. That's gonna be one of those days. That's gonna be madness. What rifle do I like? What do you mean? There's no rifles in this game. Hey, get out of my way. You're bored? Bored? How can you be bored? We're just mining all this iron. No, what's going on, Bon? Uh-oh. Frost feels rifle-like? Kind of does. And we do kind of, like, the Dunder. The Dunder's kind of a lightning shotgun. So we kind of have guns. I think there are actually Valheim mods that add guns. I think that's an actual thing. Crossstaff is an SMG? It kind of is. Has that rapid fire. Pardon me. Man, the spear makes such a racket. It aggroes so many folks. Ow. The poison, it hurts. It burns. Pickaxe. But it's the funnest thing to do in the game. What, mine iron? There needs to be more PvP in this game. The problem with PvP is, like, the game doesn't handle multiple players in the same place very well, which makes PvP kind of hard. Mine iron? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no imagination team. Where's the kid in you, huh? Where's the kid in you? Hit it. Okay, screw you. Let's see what's in here. I'm getting hungry. Holy! I have a nice leftover burger to have for lunch. I'm excited. Did some barbecuing on Friday. Heck yeah! I wish I could barbecue year round. You know, it's such an easy meal to make, but such a good meal at the same time. Don't do it! What's the best range weapon to Ashlands? I'm having some difficulty. Best range weapon for the Ashlands. Are you... Roberto, do you not want to do magic? I think the best range weapon is probably like Staff of Embers or something, if you want to go magic. But if you want to go with arrows or crossbows, it's probably like the Spine Snap because it does spirit damage. Which is effective against most of the Ashlands creatures. But you know what? I'd almost also bring a crossbow, because I think a crossbow is great to, like, start a fight. Like, fire the crossbow, hit an enemy, get that sneak attack bonus, and then switch to the Spine Snap after that. Barbecue stream? Now I'm hungry? I'm starved. Oh my goodness. You can barbecue all year. Get a gazebo and outdoor heater close to the house? Nice. The problem about... It's hard to barbecue year-round here because of the snow in the winter. It can getting like all that snow and getting your barbecue really wet and stuff can really damage the barbecue. And just the fact that the barbecue literally gets buried in snow is problematic. But I do know some people who keep the barbecue out all year and then barbecue year-round, but it's not the most common thing. What, a Blood Ranger build? A Blood Ranger build, like how so? I've had a barbecue in the rain and once in snow. So it can be done. Maybe I should do it. I see. No, I'm not going with magic because one of my friends is the mage. Okay, got you. We're trying to make a party like D&D. Nice, that's sweet. It's yeah, it is nice. It is nice to have some kind of each person playing different styles. So I'm guessing you have like, you're the archer. You've got a mage. Do you have like a tank on your squad as well? I'm gonna guess you probably do. All right, we done this direction? Oh, the bloodstone weapon. I find the bloodstone weapons to be the worst, personally. So, and is there anyone who like uses the blood weapons a lot? How do they manage keeping their health low? Like, what's the way to like? I feel like you need an item that like decreases your health to be able to use the weapons properly. You need something that like artificially decreases your health or something like that. Staff of protection. Yeah, I guess you use the, yeah, that would probably work. That makes sense. You just like pop that a bunch of times, lowers your health. Bleh. Oh, you sucker. That makes sense, yeah. Just use the blood magic in combination with it. Makes sense, makes sense. Or fall down stuff, just like take fall damage. That's another way to do it. Maybe a little less, what's the word? I don't know what the word is. Elegant, a little less elegant, taking fall damage. That's the word. Thanks for the sub, Roberto over on YouTube. Appreciate you. Yeah, get over 100p and just like take a header off a cliff. But the thing is, you want to be able to maintain the low health. You need to keep it. So like staff of protection or like even just summoning stuff would do the trick. Don't sub, Spaz is too close to 25k. I think we're already at 25k, team. I think we're over 25k now. Or am I wrong? Are we at 25k subs yet? Close, man. I'm still hoping to get 50k this year, but we'll see. We'll see. Zephyria, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the follows on Twitch today has been awesome. Love it. Love it. We're probably what, like close to probably 10 follows on Twitch today. Love to see it. The max fall damage is 100. Facts. Dead end, dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Have we done it all? Might be getting close. Corey Cornet, a good item to reduce your health would be anti-stigmatism because you wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay. Yeah, maybe so. It's at 24.9k. Okay, so we're less than 100 away now from 25k. Buke berries will help. Yeah, the problem is that empties all your food. That's the tricky thing because it's the blood damage scales with health lost, not how low your health is. So if you're at full health at 25 health, you don't get increased damage. You need to be at like 100 health and have lost a bunch of health. Are we done here? I think we're done. Another crypt in the books. We got it all. This one didn't have as much iron apparently. I'm sorry, I just realized I was not subscribed to your channel. I watched a lot of your vids, but in my TV. Oh no, it's all good, Roberto. It's all good. It's subscribing isn't even really that like important on YouTube anymore. Because like of all the people who watch my videos, it's like 95% of people aren't subscribed. It's crazy. Just it's just not common to subscribe a lot of the time. And the way the algorithm works, you don't really need to be subscribed to see people's videos. But yeah, it's always nice. It's always nice to have people subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, chat, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow on Twitch. That's an order. I'm not messing around. Just Corey, please. What's my old name? And I left it my friend. Yes, Corey sounds good. Corey works for me, sir. Make sure and unsub right after. Goodness. Team absolute villain stats today. Alright, so many riches, so many riches. I'm just completely full of loot here. Chains, arrows. Friggin' bones I'll never need. Do a mod series while waiting for the Deep North. I'm doing a Terzi modded playthrough on my Wednesday stream, so we're already on that to some extent. Let's get our top up arrested. Yeah, we always seem to have a couple playthroughs going at the same time. We're just constantly playing all the Valheim. There's your dislike. And make sure you like the stream over on YouTube, everybody. Like the stream. We need to counterbalance Frosty. Or not Frosty, team. Frost and team. Do I not have a fire source? Okay, now we're getting rested. Wait, I want 12. 13, okay. I gotta stand exactly here to get 13. Oh, Frosty and me? True. Yeah, wasn't that the inspiration behind the name? Frosted Team as like solidarity with Frosty. Yeah, okay, that's what I remembered. How much iron do we have? Not bad, not bad. Still rookie numbers though. We need a lot more. Shamandel, thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Can you only get Rocky on April Fool's? No, you can get him any time of the year. Any time of the year, yeah. Rocky is not seasonal. He's around all the time. The devs did confirm that. Which is pretty neat. Iron. I just follow on Twitch as well, but it's sad to watch there. The purple kind of sucks these days. Yeah, no, appreciate that. I didn't bring any food with me. No, appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, absolutely watch on your preferred platform. If you prefer YouTube, watch there. If you prefer Twitch, watch there. It supports me either way, so I appreciate it both. Stream on Kick or another one too? I do not. I'll probably end up streaming on a Kick at some point as well. My thoughts are to expand the stream to Kick and Twitter or X, just to try and stream in as many places as possible. Those are probably the other two more popular places in addition to Twitch and YouTube. But yeah, I definitely want to increase the reach as much as possible and get people from all the different platforms. The only problem is, like, the service I use is, I use like a restreaming, it's called Restream, but it's a service that allows me to stream on multiple platforms at once. And I'm currently only using the free version of it, which allows me to stream on 2 platforms. So I'll need to pay a subscription to be able to stream to more than 2. So I just kind of need to work that out, and then I'll probably start streaming on more platforms than just these 2. Get wrecked. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Look this way first. Big iron. Boo. You can still unsub? Don't unsub. Don't listen to Team. He's from the dark side. Is it unlimited usage for 2 sites for the free plan? Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. I've been using it for months now, and I haven't paid a cent. It helps because I mean you can stream to multi-platforms using your local PC as well, but it's pretty straining on your internet. So using the service I use, Restream, basically takes the load on your internet and uses the cloud to do it for you. Because yeah, I would not be able, based on my internet, I would not be able to stream to like 4 or 5 platforms simultaneously. My internet's not good enough for that. You mind the giant armor or weapons? Do you think that's more efficient? I think this is still the best way to get iron. I would think. Because there's definitely fewer swords and armor, and they're harder to find. But this is such a high concentration of iron scrap. I still think it's better. Trust? Are you saying the armor is better? I'd say no way. Iron, let's go. More coffee, that's better. Bond's back. Put some life in your lungs. Easy to find for you. Okay, okay. I mean, it could be better, but the thing is, it's not pure iron. You also get copper from them, don't you? It's a mix of the two. So it's kind of diluted. I think this is definitely the best way. I have no doubt. Okay. Share bond. Please, can you get more soft tissue or something? That's true. You know, soft tissue is something we don't have a lot of, admittedly. Or something we're gonna need a lot more of. Soft tissue might be one of the hardest resources to get in the whole game, to be honest. Because there's no really good way to farm it. You just have to kind of get lucky and come across it. Which can be a pain in the butt. Which can be a pain in the butt. I was doing this earlier and I got Horde RNG. The first 2 crypts only had 25 iron. The 3, then I got 90 for the 4th one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the old Sunken Crypt RNG. It does get all of us. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay. Is that everything this way? This way now. No one is sharing me. But the giant skull have soft tissue inside? Yeah, they do. They do. But it's like, it's a finite resource, I guess is my point. That's why they're so hard to... It's such a hard resource to get, because... The only place you can get it really is in the skulls. I guess you can get it from Dveger as well, or their crates, but there's very few places where you can get it, and it's a completely... well, you also get in the Ashlands now, in the Putrid Holes. But for the most part, it's a completely finite resource, and it's hard to find. There's no way to farm it kind of consistently very well. It's kind of easier to get soft tissue from the Ashlands? I know, what the heck's that all about? Kill the Dveger? Yeah, that is one way to do it. But they don't give it to you for free. You really have to fight them for it. Okay. Oh, hello. Big iron. Yes. I love it when we get iron in the chests. You forgot your finish? How does that happen? 6 spoons of sugar? That the soft tissue is found in the worst biome? Man, I hate the Mistlands. It's a common complaint is the Mistlands, that's for sure. Not a people love it. Not many people love it. Alright, let's bring this back. How much is this? 33. We're doing alright. I'll tell you, this is how much coffee I had. I drank all of this. This is probably like... This is probably a liter of coffee. That's quite a bit, right? The King of Waka... What is this game? Have you never played Valheim before, King Waka? Really? This is Valheim, baby. One of the greatest games ever made. You should definitely check it out if you haven't done so already. Not very often we get someone here in chat who's never played Valheim before. That's interesting. No room for another Waka in the chat. Battle of the Wakas. And we had another Spaz in the chat earlier too, believe it or not. I was sorry I didn't have about 220 hours of Fira. 220 hours in a short period of time. The game is kind of like that, huh? It's pretty addicting. It really pulls you in. Okay, is that everything? That might be it for this one. Another crypt in the dust. Yep. Alright, let's haul this stuff out of here. How much have we got? This was a little bit less, 77. Is there a console command to clear the mist? I know there are mods, but no matter how safe people are getting... No, there's no console command, unfortunately. It's only mods, is all I know. Mods are the only way I know to deal with it. I'm actually kind of surprised there's no command that does that. That would probably make a lot of sense, honestly. Bring all this down. Alright, put all this away. Okay. Boom. Look at this. We got a door and everything. Oh, you're redoing the storage. You're my hero, Kevin. My hero. My place is actually gonna be livable thanks to Kevin. Finally. I played Valve for the first time in 2020. Then I had a huge gap for me and friends back this month. Yeah, no. A lot of people played it when it first came out, and then kind of stepped away from it for a while, and then started to come back. I'm hoping the whole world comes back for 1.0. They just got auto thrown in here by YouTube, but no, I never played. This looks fun. What do you do? It's basically it's a survival adventure game, King. Where basically I'll look at the map. There's like a series of biomes here, a whole bunch of different biomes. You go through the biomes, you beat the boss, go to the next biome, collect resources, craft weapons. There's magic. Yeah, it's a great game. It's an absolute classic if you haven't played it before. I'm kind of curious, what kind of games are you into? Is there any particular game that you really enjoy? And I'll hopefully be able to tell you whether it's like that or different than that. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's a fantastic game. It's really hard to describe. I always like describe it as like a survival crafting game, but it has pretty like heavy like adventure RPG elements as well. Upgrade this or repair this. Let's make sure I should grab some food. Cloudberries. Some bread and salads. Let's top up Arrested. Everyone, let's attack Bond. Let's not attack Bond, please. Like the base now, Spazzy, much better than being half open. Well, that's all the credit goes to Kevin for that. He's been Kevin's our latest new moderator, but he's in there doing some help for me, making our base a little bit more organized, create a full like smelting facility in addition to working on our storage at the moment as well. So it's going to help out a lot. It's going to look a lot better than it did before. Worth, would you do such a thing, Mr. Team? You monster. I remember my cousin's world had 489 days. Yeah, I think we're what, in the 200s in this world right now? So 489 is serious. But I definitely have I have other worlds that I have more days in than this one, I believe. I'm probably in what, like the 500 days on some worlds. How are you still alive? Me? Piece of cake. I'm just that good at the game. What's up, Captain? Good to see you. Captain Fossil, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Oh, these guys are going to be a nuisance, aren't they? I missed. Oh, did I just get scrap iron from the Oozer? That doesn't happen every day. Hasn't your dog shed itself at this point? No, sir. No, I always take the dog out at noon. Which is, what, 30 minutes from now? Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, the dog's usually pretty good. She'll just kind of chill out until noon, and then, hold on, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Let's use this to skip some of the damage. Oh my god. I am very low. That would have killed me, I think, if I didn't skip some of the damage. But yeah, usually after the stream on Sunday, I go and walk the dog. Day 280 on my run, nearly 600 on my vanilla play. That's some serious. If we reach Ashland's day 260, yeah, that seems fair. That seems about the average, I would say. That many days, roughly. Woo. Alright, playing a bit of fire there, but we're good. We're good. Walk the dog? It's true! It's true. A little dad, father, daughter time with the dog. Dad, I love that dog. You guys have no idea. You guys, I don't think you guys understand how much I love my dog. I'll do anything for that thing. What's the dog doing? Is the dog in here? No, the dog's not in here with me at the moment. I don't know where she is. Somewhere in the house. Don't make it worse. Oh, I understand. Good, good, good. Yeah, if you have a dog, you probably do understand. Yeah, don't try and corrupt me. I'm a good boy. Oh. This guy just Kobeing me out there. Ow. Okay. I don't want to die. Good Christian boy. Christian Canadian boy. That's what they say about me. They say, "Oh, that's Spazzy, that good Christian Canadian boy." That's my claim to fame. All right, that was a little touch and go there. Took a couple hits. The EU filth and depravity, just too much for me. EU is a dirty place. You have pet birds? Nice. Do pet birds ever become annoying? Do they like chirp a lot and sing? That's why they call it you? Yeah, that's true. That does make a lot of sense. I hide the fact that I live in the gutter. No one has to know. It can be our little secret. They keep eating their poop. The birds do? That's not ideal. I know some dogs that commonly do that. Fortunately, that was never a thing my dog ever did. Thank goodness. That's something with channel points and tame animals. Seriously. One of these days I will. One of these days I will, Mad Dog. One of these days I will. I'm thinking I might do something like you can spend channel points to like rename one of my tames or something like that. We could do something like that. I think it's a pretty cool way to interact with the channel points. One of my birds has some on their beak. Some poop. Not nice. I didn't know birds are so dirty. Fortunately, my dog is quite clean. Unless we go to, like, the beach or something. She loves going to the beach, and then she gets covered in sand, and her fur gets matted. It's just a nightmare. Bad news. What's the best melee for Fader? I think Berserker Axes, probably, is the best, is what my usual go-to. But you can kind of do a couple different options. So, like Splitner is probably pretty good too, because the fast attack speed. Yeah, that's another good one. I definitely go with Berserker Axes mostly though. I play a bunch of different games, mostly FPS nowadays, and always RuneScape. But for survival crafting, I played some 7 Days to Die, Raft, and a lot of Grounded back in the day. Nice, yeah, that makes sense. So it's definitely more in like the grounded Raft style of game. It's like it's a survival game with like survival mechanics, but it has probably more of like the RPG elements of like 7 Days to Die. Yeah, there's skills like in RuneScape. I also love RuneScape, by the way. Love RuneScape. My most recent video I created took inspiration from a RuneScape creator named Settled, actually. I'm a big old school RuneScape guy. Love RPGs. So it's like, yeah, it's like a survival crafting game, but it's got RPG elements, like adventure elements. It's a whole hodgepodge of things, but it's a really good game. And Grounded 2 is coming out in August, 100%. Very excited for that one. Bond's got a fluffy orange cat. Nice. I love cats as well. If it were up to me, we would probably have a cat, but my wife doesn't like cats. Because my wife grew up with barn cats, which are a little bit nasty. So she had some bad experiences growing up with barn cats. So cats are out for us, unfortunately. Carrying too much. What's too much? I drop some wood here just to get me out of here. Valheim gives me 2004 Warcraft 5. Does it really? I've never heard that comparison before, but I guess I can kind of see it. Where's the door? Oh boy, we're lost. Cats are assholes. Cats can definitely be assholes. Yeah. Where's the door? Hey, I found it. July 29th, 2025. So only Eyelight. I just want to see if it was doing the opposite prep for it. Yeah, Eyelight is my favorite There's probably maybe an argument for the Jade as well, because I believe you can root the boss. If you root the boss, you can get a lot of damage in while they're immobilized. And the Berserker Axes and the Splitner both have like the fastest attack speed, so that gives you the most chances of actually proccing the root or chain lightning abilities, which is where the real power comes from. So that's why I recommend those. I saw not quite what I was told when I gave him a home. I was told he was a stray. He's more feral, so my long-time efforts are not working out, so I'm preparing the garden for him to live in. Oh, okay, okay. Not a good house cat as a result. Yeah, that could be challenging. So that's basically like barn cats is what my wife is used to, which are effectively feral cats. So not the easiest to deal with. But we obviously would try and not get a cat like that if we were to have a cat. I also don't know how the cat would get along with the dog. That might be an interesting dynamic. I'd assume they'd get used to each other, but it might be tricky in the beginning. You don't like the root harness that much, like from an aesthetic perspective? I don't think it looks that good either, to be fair. What came first, the color orange or the food orange? That's good. I'm gonna guess the food. Because the fruit existed before there was language. So how about that? That's my guess anyways. Still scared? Poor guy. Can we get in here? This looks like a dangerous room. Oh my god. Come on with it. As I kill one, another one spawns. Never ending. Alright, let's kill the blob though. Nice, blob's done. Oh, 2 archers. Oh my god. Woo! Alright, that was a little bit of a tricky one. Go to rescue center and get a loving cat that they know the hit. Exactly, yeah, that's what I would want to do. But that might be a tough sell for the old wife. It's not that much armor I use. I use tower shield and so worth it. I've never been a tower shield person for me. It's always more of the buckler shield because I like parrying, and the parry bonus is what I'm there for. And the tower shields really slow you down, and I just like being fast. I can't help myself. I can recommend a fantastic cat behavior so you want it. Oh, nice, sweet. We'll have to deal with that if I ever convince my wife that we wanna get a cat. I don't know if that'll ever happen, but we'll try one of these days, maybe. All right, is that all of this one? Nothing this way. Unequip it then? Yeah, you can always do that. Your hat isn't protecting you? The Midsummer Crown or this hat? This hat is because I'm having a bad hair day. The Midsummer Crown is just because it's the summertime and we're celebrating. We're celebrating. But no, it definitely does not protect me. My armor could be higher, but because we're not... This isn't like a super dangerous place, so we don't need all the armor. We don't need the armor that badly. The color was named after the fruit. In fact, before they adopted the color, people didn't differentiate between red and orange, which is why some things that were named red before the introduction of the color are actually orange, like the red kite, a bird. Interesting. I did not know. Now we know. Thanks for sharing, Shadow. Doing the research, sharing the knowledge. What are we mining? We're mining iron. We're mining scrap iron that we will then smelt into iron bars and use that to create iron armor and weapons and stuff. So there's a really good progression of like better equipment or resources that you get as you progress through the biomes. So like this is in the swamp biome, which is the game's third biome. Third of third of 7, but the game will eventually add an 8th biome. But it's worth noting this game is in early access right now, so it's not finished. They're still going to add another 1 more biome, which is likely going to come out in 2026. So if you haven't tried the game yet, it might be a decent time to get into it now, or maybe you want to wait till 1.0. Really up to you. We only got, what, 58 in this one? Sad. Wait, is this guy attacking my portal? Rude. One more major update and an additional bomb. Yeah, exactly. How far have you gotten on a no map run? I tried it before in Last Jeff the Elder. So I was doing hardcore no map, and we defeated Bowmass. That was as far as we got before I decided to step away from the challenge for a while. But I will eventually return to it. But that's the farthest I've ever got. New Game Plus complete in Furnace? Heck yeah. Aren't you planning on doing it like 9 times or something? Do I recall you saying that? You need to do it a whole bunch of times? It'd be cool if they make a Valheim 2.0 or a Spartan game. I would love to see a Valheim-like game made by the same studio, but in like a different setting. I think that's what I would want the most. Okay, so I guess you're early-ish in the game then? Well, so we're actually in the second last biome right now, but I'm kind of going back into previous biomes to collect more of the resource I got from that biome, so I'm actually quite far. But we're just going back a little bit to collect some additional resources. Let's check out our smelting area. Heck yes, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at this. This is amazing. Look how organized we're becoming. Oh, what are in these chests here? Okay, elevated. Linen thread, nice. My hero, Kevin, saving the day. Maybe a Spartan or a caveman game? Yeah, like a Conan Exiles style game. That's kind of like a caveman game, right? To reach New Game Plus 10, you just reached 6? Okay, so you got a ways to go. As you drink water? I actually don't have any water with me now, but I'll get some water before I walk the dog. Usually I do have water here at my desk, but I actually don't today. I had a big glass of water when I woke up this morning. I can't recommend enough. Like, as soon as you wake up in the morning, just drink like a big glass of water, or even 2. Really makes you feel better to start your day. I did not build that. No, that's Kevin in here building it right now. Have you done an Epic Loot modded playthrough? I have not, Brandon, but I probably will at some point. But I haven't done it yet. That's definitely on the list of things to do. All this crap in here. Or else, like a caveman game with the wolves, mammoths, and a saber-tooth tiger. Yeah, that would be great. That sounds really fun. Oh, we got a Hertha now. Lovely. Do you ever wear the Odin Cape? I don't have the Odin Cape, unfortunately. So the Odin Cape, I believe it's only for players who played the game before it released in early access. So it's only for those who support the game in alpha who have the Odin Cape, unfortunately. So I do not have it. Will you play Grounded 2 when it comes out? I think I will, yes. I think I will. I still need to play the first one, though. Still need to play the first one. Who made Epic Loot, and do you know any other mods that pairs well with it? I've heard people pairing the Terzi series of mods with Epic Loot. But honestly, I don't really know. I'm not really informed to answer that question very well. And I don't know who made it off the top of my head. Play Grounded 1 first? Yeah, I want to play the first one before I do the second one, definitely. Hello. You expect to stream on July 29th? I'll see what I can do. Iron. So we've done what, 5? This is our 6th one. I'm having fun with it. My Berserker Axe inflicted fire, frost, and poison with a higher attack speed. Oh, that's with Epic Loot? Nice. That sounds really strong. I don't quite fully understand exactly how Epic Loot works. Isn't it? It just include like it adds some like RNG based or like randomness to drops and stuff like that, or things you craft. I don't really know a lot about Epic Loot. I've just heard it's a really popular modded playthrough. Title was misleading? How so? Thought you were playing another game? Oh, really? Thought you was playing Pokemon? Think that Iron Gate will do something similar to the Odin Cape for those? Yeah, so I think Jade, JPG, you guys probably know Jade. He did an interview with the devs not that long ago, and they said they would like to do something like that. So everyone who played the game in early access would get a unique. I can't remember if he said it was a cape or something else he wanted to make. But either way, I think we will get something like that for everyone who played the game in early access. We'll get some kind of unique craftable. Some game title. Oh, Forever World. Oh, okay, I got you. Is that a real game? Maybe it is a real game. I don't know. New items and had magic in it before it was actually officially introduced. Okay, cool. Adds rarity drops, common, mythic. Each rare has abilities, passes that other gives weapons or armors to. Okay, sweet. That sounds great. Yeah, I think it's compatible with Terzi's mods, which adds new weapons and creatures as well, which sounds crazy. With so many Forever Telda games, could be. Yeah, there probably is. There probably is. Jackstraw, you do have it. I'm pretty sure there are mods that you can enable that allow you to craft the Odin Cape and stuff. I came from a Pokemon video, but I thought you were definitely playing something called Forever World. Really? What is the title of my YouTube stream? Is it that misleading? Hold on. I can't even remember what it is. Can I collect them all? Forever World. Oh, okay. Episode 26. I can see that. Love you wearing a flower crown? Yes, sir. It is the summer season. We do want to celebrate. Okay, my hoe is a diamond hoe, has plus 100% durability and less statics. That's amazing. That sounds sweet. I prefer vanilla, but I got the DLC back then. Nice, Jackdraw. Nice. Yeah, I prefer. So far, I mostly prefer vanilla as well, but I do really like some quality of life mods that I've really been enjoying. That I've been dabbling with this last little bit. We had 2 drops of rain and the humidity went up 12%. Pain. Humidity is the worst. I can handle like just like straight up hot heat, but when it gets humid, man, it is tough to deal with. So like 2 hours ago, I thought I'm sorry, bad, but not interested in that game called Forever World. Oops. Well, that's my bad then. I just confused the heck out of everybody. Sometimes I don't get the titles quite right. It's a bit of a game. Maybe I should say my Valheim Forever World or something. I caved in to check now because I was like, let's see what the heck Spazzy's playing. And it's just Valheim like usual. Is that? Oh, that's nothing. Another bone mass. How many Vegisters have we found for that bone mass? A lot. Add Valheim? Yeah, I guess so, apparently. Who knew? That's everything this way? I don't know what I missed it. That's too bad, Princess. Sorry about that. Is there something this way? I'm too impatient to download. It usually doesn't take too long. It's usually not too bad. Still going? It's 1 a.m. That's right. We've been grinding for hours. Nearly 4 hours, rubbish. Could knock it into Lens Island. Did you try it, Marky? It's definitely a very different game than Valheim for sure. But that's a good thing, you know. It was free this weekend. You could try it, find out if it's for you or not. And if it's not, then obviously then you don't have to waste any money. It's just such a win-win. It's definitely more of like it's more of like a cozy game, Lynn's Island, you know? Not as hardcore, I would say. Despite there being quite a bit of combat. I can't sleep, so I'll watch it for a bit. Sounds good. Appreciate you, Rubbish. Grinding in Valheim still miles better. I cannot get enough of Valheim, like Spazzy. Hey, thanks, Princess. No, I agree. I agree. It's a game that just feels like a warm hug. It just feels really comfortable to go back to it at all times, basically. So, is this still your 100% run? It is, Jackdraw. It is, yep. Always found some stuff to do, 100%. Motivation was gone after the first dungeon. Did you not enjoy the dungeon? The combat's a little funky, I think. But now you know. Now you know it's not worth your money, at least not for you. And you got that insight for free, which is a beautiful thing. Just got bored. Yeah, that's fair. You go to old worlds and build some more, just or check the builds. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Always worth coming back to. When do you think you'll have enough iron? I'm probably gonna mine every single crypt here, and then hopefully that'll be enough. It'll also be nice to have. It'll also be nice to have a bunch of iron for building, and doing a bunch of like. We can do a lot of like more structurally sound builds. Build higher and taller, with the iron beams. So it's always good to have more. You seem like a cool streamer though. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna sub and like I'll sub every now and then. Is this what you made in the stream? Hey, appreciate that, King. This is what we mostly stream. Yeah. But one of the goals for the channel is to diversify the content. But I'll always probably stick to games in this similar genre. So think of like your Grounded, your V-Rising, your Valheim and Shrouded. Raft even. Subnautica, another game I'll probably play when Subnautica 2 comes out. These are all the kind of games that I want to kind of stick to and play on my channel. So if you're into that kind of games, you're in the right place. Keyword hopefully, yes. I watched this run like a few days ago, so it's a bit late to see explorers right now. Oh no, Jack. Yeah, if you wanted to watch this the run from the beginning, yeah, you'll need to go back quite a few episodes. Hold on, I need to bring all this iron back. In a try, you can get a higher tier chest from the craft directly. Yeah, I've heard that. They're like magical chests or something. I think on Wednesday, I'm probably gonna try and make that a priority, getting those chests, because it's pretty annoying having to grab them from my chest when I can just build from the chest if I have those magical ones. Where's the way out of here? Okay, here. So I might make that a priority next stream. Magic chests are great, yeah. Valheim could probably use some magic chests. But I think they're too stuck in the kind of the realism side of things. They don't want to do something like that. So I'd be surprised if we ever get something like that in Valheim. We might have to forever rely on mobs for that. Noob died a lot to reach East Temple to sneak in and steal gear and make a loop, so I built so many chests. Nice. Yeah, we haven't died in combat yet in Shrouded. We've only died to fire mostly. But since you're just farming iron, it's okay. I've seen that for 300 hours. Yeah, that's fair. Nothing too spoilery in here. Fish at the spawns, you just go to the water and throw out a line. Oh, you don't need to fish at a particular location? Is that what we're talking about? Do you ever play the altered rules like the Orsu portals? I do, yeah, I definitely do. Like on my modded playthrough with the Terzi mods that I do every second Wednesday, we have that enabled just to speed things up a bit. But this is a true try and keep it a vanilla experience as much as possible. Needs backpacks, Brandon? I'd be down for backpacks. Fun playing with friends? Valheim is? 100%. It's probably best with friends. Oh, you don't need to fish at spawns and lands? I don't think I realized that. You can just fish forever? I don't think I noticed that before. I thought you had to go to the little pools. How much iron do you have? We almost have like a full boat full. Or a cart full at this point. And we've already made a bunch of the iron stuff, so it's not like we're starting from scratch. We still have a lot we've already made. But we still have a lot more we still need to make. So we're going to need a lot. I'm trying to beat your in-game hours of Valheim, by the way, but it's really hard if you're not a YouTuber. I agree. Like, I'm probably like a third of my hours are just like recording videos and stuff. And honestly, if we include streaming, I probably spent most of my time in this game either recording videos or streaming it, not just playing it on the side. So it's really hard to compete with someone who's basically playing the game as a part-time job. You think that's enough iron? I don't know, chat. I don't know about that. One of the #1 rules of iron is never enough. I've got over 1,000 hours, probably getting close to, what, 1,050 at this point? You're at 700? Hey, you're not far behind. And a lot of people have more hours than I do. 800 hours for Brandon? Yeah, pretty close. I got a rainbow trout from random fishing. They do seem rare, though. Okay. 2K in Valheim? Yeah, Raven's got his beat here. I've seen someone with like... Someone was in our Discord had like 6,000 hours yesterday. Did anyone else see that in our Discord? Someone recently joined. I think they had 6K. I think that's might be the most I've ever seen. And they had the screenshots to support it too. $474 for Ghost. 1.8K Ark Survival Evolved. Wow, Ark's not a game I've ever got into. Never got into Ark. I've heard too many bad things, honestly, that have kind of like spooked me off from it. But didn't Ark just get like a big update? Like just the other day? Neko's out here. Take care, Neko. Thanks for being here. Wild Cherry, yeah, that's who it was. Yeah. 6K in one game. Yeah, Wild Cherry was her name. She had 6K hours. Marky 9,199? No way. You have that many hours? Or was it 9,199? That's how many hours she had? 9K hours. Oh my god, I thought it was 6. Holy moly. That's probably the most I've ever seen, easily. The two things that you add to the most are something to make the monsters in zones. You beaten the boss and leave you alone. Maybe a ward or meat. Change the appearance of your weapons. Oh, I'd like some like what do they call it? Transmogs type stuff. I think that'd be cool. I like the look of the silver weapons. I would like to keep the look. Yeah, transmog stuff would be pretty sweet. So you could like maintain the look, but get better tier gear. You know. That makes sense. All right, I think we're done. If I had time, I'd spend like, yeah, that's kind of true. If I had the time, I'd probably be I'd be kind of pushing those numbers as well. 782 in what's miscreated? I don't know that one. Where'd that iron go that I just dropped? There it is. Okay. You barely have 400? I mean, 400 is still a lot. No shame in 400. Had 14K in Tarkov? Jeez. You know, if people have 20K and just, I mean, take a moment and calculate how many days 20,000 hours is. Holy. I think 1,000 hours is like 44 days or something. I think I calculated this relatively recently. I'm doing Kingdom Come Deliverance and some Valheim and Skyrim, but got a little time. If I had a prop server Oblivion, yeah. That's fair. King, thanks for the sub over on YouTube. You probably did that a while ago, but thank you. A bit delayed. A zombie survival game? Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, gang. Okay, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. It's time for me to walk the dog. But before we do that, we're gonna raid someone over on Twitch. So make sure you do pop over on Twitch, give us a follow, hop over there if you want to keep the good times going. Use those Twitch primes if you got them, haven't used them yet. 20K hours in like 2 years. Is that how many you have, Scales? 20K? Is that real? Oh, it's like, oh, it is like 2 years. Sorry, yeah, 20K is ridiculous. Who we got? Who we gonna raid over in we're in Twitch. We got Finding Bulmass, Finding Love, Finding Nemo. Let's like Ty Dun Monk. Let's check him out. 4K? Serious hours, Scales. Serious hours. Yeah, make sure you sub over on YouTube, like the stream, follow on Twitch, Amazon Prime, all that good stuff. Appreciate everyone being here. Thanks for all the follows, the subs, all that good stuff today. I hope you had fun. We'll be back streaming Enshrouded on Wednesday. And then we'll be back to Valheim next Sunday. So, whoa, loud. Hopefully we'll see you then. Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.